Oh, here we go. New Final Fantasy VII Remake stuff. The hypest 7 Remake stuff. First Soldier. It's going to be huge. It's going to be amazing. Square, they're going to nail a competitive game. It's going to blow up as big as Fortnite. It's going to be huge. Now, this could very easily be completely face-palmy and derpy. I'm locked in and I'm ready for this ride. I'm also very injured. Keep my foot up. I nearly... Hey, Mizaz. What's up? Outdaft. Hey. Alright, let's strap on. So I have heard some people say we're going to get some Intergrade stuff. I'm mostly interested in this stream. I mean, of course, I'll play it if it's interesting. Play it on BlueStacks. But it's just where they've set it. Are we going to get Sephiroth deets? Sephiroth backstory? That very important post 30 years section in FF7. Oh man, like give us little hints of President Shinra, and there's so much we could learn in this stream. If there are story elements, which they said it's going to be minimal, but I'm going to take that as maximal. Hey, Ivanko! Spiralcraft, hello. Nomura's going to be there, so I'm already interested. Is he? He's going to be... Is the man Kitase showing his face? But yeah, guys, sorry I couldn't stream yesterday. In fact, it took me ages to get on this. I nearly broke my ankle yesterday. It is in so much pain. I've got it up. I went climbing and I fell off a 13-foot wall from the top straight onto my ankle. It hurt so bad. So I can't walk. I am invalidated. Hey, Darkyzilla. What's up? Aaron Wu. Yeah, I fell and I just heard this crunch on my ankle. And I was like, oh, I've got weak ankles anyway. I'm the kind of person. I'll be walking down the street. Ankle just goes. It's happened all my life. Goddamn weak ankle. Hey, where's your greatest bodily weakness, guys? Alright, is anyone very hype for First Soldier on face value from the trailer we've seen? Are you in for it? Are you out for it? Are you shake it all about? Are you indecisive? I don't know, man. On top of the fact we also heard that Fort Condor is going to be a little mini game, or there's an Avalanche member who uses the game to devise real-world strategy. Exactly how I anticipated with 7 Remake. I love this tune. Exactly as anticipated, all those little saucy mini-games we had in FF7 are going to get relegated to mobile titles. I hope they don't do it too much with Gold Saucer. I relegate too much, that will piss fans off, but I'd rather get Fort Condor as a side minigame than not at all. Polk, yeah, that's it. Polk is the Fort Condor. He's cute, but looks like a custom character from Comrades. He does, actually. He does. I was chatting with Schrodinger's and Sleep Easy. They think that Polk, Billy Bob, and what was the other chick's name? Polk, Billy Bob. Who was the girl? Nashua. I can't remember the chick's name. In Intergrade. What was her name? I can't remember. Episode Yuffie characters. The idea that was it ZG? ZG could be the other chick that Barrett was mentioning, because she looks like Tifa, or that was Barrett's description. And apparently they're very much alike. Where's ZG? ZG, by the way, you got any tunes, guys? Blast them up. We've got 15 minutes into the stream. But yeah, this is ZG, and she kind of resembles Tifa a little bit, a wee bit. Apparently their personality is also very similar. They get mistaken for twins all the time. But yeah, I'm just super hyped to see them expanding this world, this lore, these characters. Yeah, but then we got this dude. Who, he's been sent as an official. He's like a Wu-Tai avalanche. Middle ground man. Right, we need some tunes. Remake Airbuster theme. Yeah, go on then. I don't think I've listened to this in isolation, so yeah, go on. I'm okay for it, but I'm not that into Fortnite. I've never even played Fortnite, never touched it. That short hair Queen, I like it. Queen is one of the best girls. But yeah, so First Soldier is set, obviously, when the soldier program was first starting. We always heard that Sephiroth was the first child, like fetus, to be experimented with. But there must have been loads of people before then, getting like the first trials and doses, which apparently is the idea of First Soldier. We're going to compete to being enlisted in the soldier program. We got some summon action. It's got all those like mobile kind of HUDs and controls. Oh wait, no, that's yeah. It could be good. It could be. I don't know. But yeah, at that 30-year point, it's very close to when Shinra first started exploring the northern crater. President Shinra was being a bit of a naughty boy at that point. He was getting his willy wet all over the place with receptionists and people who worked at the Nibelheim program. And he's had so many bastard kids that, yeah, I can't help but think we could still be in the line of finding a very interesting Rufus origin or something. President Shinra's the kind of guy, I don't think he has kids for kids' sake. He'd more do it the way I'm thinking about it is if he wanted a son to inherit his empire, and he's like all up on Neo Midgar in the Promised Land, right? Surely he would try to groom a son who would be able to run the Promised Land. That's why I can't help but think maybe some Cetra-ish origin. It's very strange in the fact that Rufus, he goes on the exact same mission as Cloud, like T for T, he's drawn by instinct towards the same locations. Rufus, when he was a boy, said to his father, "Why don't you have a trap door under your table?" And President Shinra looked at him and he was like, "We're up on like the 70th floor, saying why would we need an escape hatch?" And his father basically mocked Rufus for the idea, but he still installed the hatch. The very hatch that later saved Rufus's life. What's going on? What happened 30 years ago? Hello, Doctor Who Infinity. What's up? Right, has anyone got a proper link for this stream? Lovely. Hey. Hello, Pez. I also do play Resident Evil. Are you playing Village? Yeah, that's out now, right? Is it like its second day out? All I've been seeing is clips of people running behind Lady Demetrius when she's pursuing them and just shooting her in the ass. And that big fat booty. I do want to play it. I can't add another game yet. I've got to mush my way through Nier and HCD. I just got to stop injuring myself. Is that a YouTube link for the stream? Alright, I was going to watch it off Twitch. Can't seem to see the link. Would they have it up here? Schedule? That's stuff it. Hey! Oh, hello. Hey, what? Yeah. Hey, welcome back, Tash. First Soldier live stream, my dear. Yeah, I'm just hanging my foot right now. I can't really put it up. That's tasty. Let's get that up a bit. Oh, the music in this game has been wild. Woo! That's the Twitch link. Alright. Is the Twitch link doing anything? Ah, that's not. I watch on YouTube. What a beautiful, beautiful game. I'm so hyped for episode Yuffie, man. I just ain't got that PS5. How many PS5 owners we got in the house? Who purchased from a scalper? But let's get our early scores in. So this stream might have Intergrade stuff. Maybe Square will tease some other stuff. What are you guessing in advance out of 10? The quality of this stream will be. I'm gonna go for, I think if they're gonna show anything for First Soldier, they're gonna show the juiciest story bits, like they'll show us some teaser bits, that plus maybe some Intergrade. I'm gonna go for a 7.5. 7.5. Hopefully they got Jennifer McDurpington. Pez, you ever gotten into Sleepy's vids about 7 Hours Connection? Dude, I have been so deep down Sleepy's tunnel. Inspired loads of vids and topics. I did, as well as Mike Gallagher. But yeah, those were some mind-blowing connections. And when I was actually chatting with Sleepeasy, he was expressing how he notices from my style that I can't be anywhere near as on it as Sleepy's. It's finding the links, the connections, the thematic color associations, and that's really his thing. Whereas I kind of like to deduce, what's the game telling us? What's the feels? What's the moral of the story? What does this scene, how does it apply to us? What lessons about life can we take away? It's kind of the angle I take. Whereas he is just highly accurate, and I think we inspired each other. I like to think so. Overanalyze all Tifa's slow-mo scenes. Man, look at that leg. Look at that. Go back. Where was that? Like, god damn, like Cloud's just watching this hot lady pulling off. Look at that leg. Oh my god, the things you could do. Look at it. God damn. It's a mighty fine leg. Square Enix Twitch stream is live, Pez. Yeah? Okay. Strap on in, baby. 8 minutes. I'll full screen it in a mo. But yeah, anything else you guys are expecting out of First Soldier or Intergrade? I've kind of thrown my theories out that it would be a really good intersecting point if they're really emphasizing all Avalanche members. So maybe in Intergrade bring out Yuffie's dark backstory, because she got some dark. She a light, chibi, scrappy half pint, but Yuffie killed a lot of people when she was younger. Accidentally, she blew up the Wutai Avalanche headquarters, killing shite loads of people. And I would love them to bring that in with Sonon. Percentage chance of Sonon making out of episode Yuffie. But yeah, guys, I hope you've all been seeing what they've changed into Grade 2. The name for the episode Yuffie, they changed it into Mission. Intermission, man. I mean, you guys saw me do the vid about Loveless and all the play references. Life's a stage and love's the play. But who was it who pointed it out? Yeah, I've tweeted out about it. Another reference song makes at the Pillar Claps. The more players that take the stage, the better. To which Reno immediately after says, so that's what we are, huh? I really think that's part of the double language. So that's what we are, huh? We're just actors. We're actors on a stage. and the 5th missing chapter of Loveless is being played out. Oh my god, Square, please, I hope you're playing 5D chess for this game. Because that's so cool. But yeah, 5th act of Loveless that's always been missing has always revolved around a promise of return, a promise between a man and a woman. I want to see a flashback of Sephiroth laying waste to the Wutai army. Well, I'm actually doing a memetics video, a meme video about Sephiroth, and I don't want to spoil too much, but I want to throw this little idea at you. A lot of us fans are, or a lot of people who are worried about Sephiroth, they're worried that he's come too front and center, right, to the plot. Like, he's in the story, he's always about, very different to OG Seth, you know. He was elusive. We just saw the sword in President Shinra's back. We'd see the Midgazolem impaled, we would walk to Golden Saucer and a guy would be talking about a black guy in a cloak who passed through here. Sephiroth was so elusive and in the backdrop that he kind of was like a meme. He was an idea. That's what made Sephiroth and OG so powerful. He was an idea. And it was him being an idea that made him so renowned. And I mean, Sephiroth's always been an idea, even before Genova and his god complex took over. He was such a strong idea, even Cloud, a country bumpkin, went to Soldier because of it. But what I want to propose is, what if they're doing a role reversal here, where the villain has come to the front and center part, and Zack, the mimetic legacy of the hero, has become the elusive in the back. Where is he? Like, we're seeing stamp logos and we're getting references of Zack being out there, but we don't know. No, we're seeing like kids with the Buster swords and shit. I think that Zack is essentially playing the role that Sephiroth had, of that elusive, flitting in the back, and that OG was about finding the villain and defeating him. I think FF7 Remake would be so much more powerful if it's about finding the trait of the hero. Yes, the trait of the hero that lies in every person that ultimately humanity has to uncover. 5th act Loveless, the hero, if they want to save the planet. I think that'd be really cool that they've done a mimetic legacy reversal. But that's just my thinking on it anyway. Sephiroth being a meme makes him powerful. Exactly that, mate. Exactly that. He is a meme. Hence why he said, I want to continue my mother's mimetic legacy. Not genetic, mimetic. It's because he's a meme. And memes are powerful, man. Like I tweeted out, Dogecoin has just nearly, well, it's just taken XRP off of the top list. It's a crypto coin with no value, but the power of memes have pumped it to insane heights. Sephi has big Chungus energy. I can't believe I only just fully discovered the origins of Big Chungus. Yeah, Big Chungus power. Sephiroth is going to be Mr. X in part 2. Just randomly follow it for battles. Oh man, Japan is out in full force. Yo, FF Peasant. Yo. I'm full fantasy peasant right now. Memes, the DNA of the soul. Not half wrong, dude. Not half wrong. Yeah, because the memetics video I'm talking about, the word meme came from the word gene. And they were kind of implying that memes or ideas exist as an actual cultural marker in the human brain. And that association of ideas acting like genetics, I mean, that's everything that FF7 is, man. Everything, really. Why did humans who were once Cetra, why did they go from Cetra to human? If Fauna has perfect DNA, why do humans not? All that was different between humans and Cetra was an ideological change. So an ideological change was able to have genetic influence. And this is so pertinent for First Soldier. Like, if they want to make First Soldier cool, they need to tie it all around that, because Shinra are also meme lords. They're also meme lords. They spread memes into the game. And memes is just another word for idea or concept. That Mako energy isn't destroying the planet, that Nibelheim was never destroyed, that Calm was never destroyed, that Wutai are the enemy, and Avalanche are terrorists. So cool. How fun and center, even in 7 Remake Part 1, they've brought forward this idea. FF Peasant, who is your favourite character? In FF7, Zack / Aerith. I'm going to be honest. In FF7 is Zack / Aerith. / Sisney. / Sisney / Jesse. In FF as a whole, the leading man, Balthier. Balthier! Balthier's the best boy. Sisney was the only named Turk from before Crisis, right? Obviously, other than like Reno and Rude and whatnot. But yeah, the rare shotgun, daggers, legend. Which, yeah, there's even a little cool tie with Legend. I brought up in my vid. Legend was this Turk who was dubbed the Death God on the battlefield in Wutai, because he was so freaking strong. I think Legend had some close tie around the sections with Yuffie. I don't know, I'm really excited to see exactly how Weiss plays. All of his talk about raise the curtain on the final act. Oh man, it's a bit low. Peasant is love for Balthier. It never ends, of course, and it never shall. That moment when the Leviathan, I think it's Leviathan in 12's getting destroyed. Freaking Balthier's just like, he has to do it all himself, and he picks Fran up. It was in that moment I was like, I knew the guy was a legend, but on that final scene I was like, wow. Balthier transcended. Post him the Twitch link. What? Pez on Twitch? Wait. Has it started? But not on YouTube? Right, it's starting. Let's go! Alright. Oh, is that too loud? Let me know. Alright, let's go replay the first trailer, I expect. Twitch is English. Can one of you quickly post it for me? That volume's good. I like those tights on that character. The outfits look fun. So yeah, I've only just noticed, it's not just guns and stuff, there was also some martial... Twitch. Yeah, let's go over to there. I have it open. Nah, I shut it off. Oh yeah. Alright, here we go. Wow, that sounds terrible. That sounds so tinny. Okay. Is this that's an extended trailer, yo? I think. Just saw someone with the staff. Ooh. Wow, the audio quality is so poo.
I'm so happy.
Alright, so we're starting with the first official stream for Final Fantasy.
Are they going to translate for us?
Soldier.
Okay. Hello, Square Enix, Joshua.
This is going to be the mobile battle royale releasing in 2021.
Huh?
This is stream number 0 because we're still, it's not. It's just the first ever one, and they started with 0.
It's a bit janky.
And so then at the very end of the stream, there's going to be a little new information for Final Fantasy VII Intergrade. So we hope that you'll stick around until the very end. Oh, and the name that just popped up there, his name is Taiga Kishi.
I like what she's
He
wearing.
is going to be the caster.
That's a very
And
funky
this
outfit.
is one of our gamer talents. This is Kasumi Ashizawa.
She's dressed in anime. I like.
She's just saying that she's played Final Fantasy VII many times.
Alright. You qualify, you're in.
It's so
She's
bad.
asking how
Part of the club.
Like, where do we send in the submission for that pin? It's pretty legit.
Twitch had English commentators, yeah.
And so
They're
then
there
this
on
is
that side of the
producer,
screen.
Shoichi Ichikawa, or the producer of Final Fantasy VII, the first soldier. Shoichi Ichikawa-san.
Uh-huh.
Introducing the voice of God here. Creative director, Tetsuya Nomura.
Yay!
My hope is they just make First Soldier competitive with a good ranking structure. Square are never any good at creating
Oh man, I wish
solid ranking structure and tier system, which, to me, if First Soldier's not competitive
the creator.
and has that, okay, I don't know. Is that just my opinion? Do you guys ever care when you see like ranking systems? Are you ever competitive to
And
climb?
now we're going to start.
I want to get into Diamond Elo. Platinum. Can you turn the audio up a bit? I can. It's just that Joshua's is very loud compared to them.
Just saying that some people were surprised that it's being a battle royale.
This is max volume, guys.
Oh, there's gonna
Oh,
be
actually, no. Hold on.
a final trailer at the end for
Asking
Intergrade.
how does the battle royale fit into Final Fantasy VII?
はい。まあまずはちょっといいところをコメントいただきま
Listen,
して
if you're gonna be the voice of God, you dress up in your
バトロワ
pajamas.
なのかっていうところはですね、
I'm
せっか
not
くですので
speaking from
野村さんの
experience
方
or
から
anything.
説明いただければと思います。
Are they saying the voice of God?
はい。
Which
こ
God?
れけどセブンでバトルをやりたいって言い出したのは市川。
Jokes in
You
chat.
might be a little
Some
quiet.
information on the what? I'm sorry, what?
You might be a little quiet.
I might be a little quiet. No, I should be fine. I was just probably mumbling to myself. He'll
Okay.
yeah, Nomura-san will explain why there's a battle royale in FF7, but Nomura is saying that it was Ichikawa-san's idea.
By explained, he means justify. Nomura's gonna justify why there's a...
Yeah, guys, live translating. Make
Oh,
sure
that
you
was
give
your-
Joshua props after this is done.
Is the volume okay now, guys?
こう神羅がそれを組織していくという
It's not the best on their end.
でこのファーストソルジャーはそこから10年ぐらい経ってる
Guys.
はい。少し経って
Okay, so now this is going to be the agenda for today.
Oh, cusp of a sneeze.
Waiting for it to show up on my screen because I have 2 streams going on right now and I'm waiting to catch up.
Shit.
It's not chaotic at all.
Damn, it's gone in.
There we go.
I've internalized
So
a big sneeze.
this is going to be the agenda for today. So first is going to be talking about what makes a battle royale, and this point is not only like
Are you
I'm sure many
serious?
people here know what a battle royale
Yeah,
is, but we're also
most
going to
of
be
us
talking
do.
about what makes Final Fantasy VII: The First Soldier different from those.
Okay. Okay.
Live gameplay, I'm so excited.
Do we really need a what is battle royale?
And then they're also going to be showing.
Question
live
is, does it
gameplay
come with
afterwards.
cheese?
And there's going to be some new information for Final Fantasy VII: The First Soldier, and at the very
Is
end,
it a
little
royale with
new info for
cheese?
Final Fantasy VII Remake Intergrade. And then now, so first they're going to be talking about what makes a battle royale.
This is why they leave the good stuff to the end. It's
What
bribery
makes a
to make
battle
us
royale?
stay.
最後の一人になるか最後の1位
Okay, and so those points, or the main point, I guess, is.
It's gonna appear pretty
Yep,
soon.
so obviously the player or the team that survives until the end wins. And then the other points that are shared across multiple Battle Royale games. Of course, they're all different in their own way,
Player or team that survives
but
till the end
these are the ones that
wins.
kind of shared
Yeah.
across all of them.
Yeah. Battle against many players in a large
I'll let
field,
you take over, Kim.
primarily using guns.
Alrighty,
No
so
respawns.
typical battle royale features include battle against many players in a large field, primarily using guns. Now that has been the standard, but I don't know if you guys watched the trailer, but there was more than just
There was some
ranged combat
staffs,
there.
there was some martial.
Battle royale also features no respawns. Once you're out forever, which makes it just raises the stakes so much. Equipment is found on the field, so you better run towards.
Hope you can deploy a
any
little
shiny
minion.
packs or else you will
like a
find yourself without
tomboy.
any weapons or armor. And the field area shrinks in over time. So
They've got the old
really making sure that
Shrinkaroo,
the stakes
the old
rise.
Apex
Once you get
Legends.
to the later part of the game, really, there won't be a place to run. You gotta fight, you gotta survive. That's how what makes a soldier.
Alright, and then we're going on to now the points that make the first soldier different. First one.
Yay! Unique
Guns and swords
features.
only, Pez.
Bada-boo, switch.
There's no way I saw someone using their fists.
Alright, so I'll try to keep up. So the first one is obviously it's set in
There's
Midgar,
definitely
and
someone
there are
using their
monsters that roam
fists.
outside the city. And I'm going to show a quick video clip.
Video.
It's mostly just the environment, fighting in the environments.
So now they're showing the different
excites me.
areas. So I missed a couple points, but now this is the verdant house. This is Wall Market.
So you're telling me poor
Church area, you can see
Elmira
some
used to have a bunch of
already
goons fighting
going
outside
around.
her house.
Train graveyard.
Wait, there's some mobs in there as well?
This is the sewer underground.
Why are there mobs?
This is the Coliseum. You can see the guard Scorpion.
Okay.
Alright.
The stream quality is pretty bad, just bear that in mind. Their end. Bought this to Steam,
There's also
please,
Cutlery
Square.
that I missed on
I don't
there.
think they're
There's
gonna.
day
We're gonna
and
have to blue
nighttime
stacks.
scenes.
Mobs to
The
gain
monsters will
power-ups,
drop loot as
buffs.
well.
Yeah, maybe. I wonder if they'll be like potions.
And they're mentioning
Or how many like
the
base
first
support spells there might be.
bosses.
Is there materia? Is there haste?
And then we're moving on to the next point, which is not only ranged combat, but also melee combat. Boop.
Melee. Because you are a soldier.
Melee.
Exactly.
Gotta have melee.
You're a soldier candidate after all. Remember, you're going to
Candidate,
be
yes.
the first
Well,
soldier.
that's a great point.
And so then, quickly, trying to catch up. Alright, so they're showing the gameplay now. And in particular, with melee combat, it is effectively effective against monsters.
Oh my god, that was loads of damage from that
Yeah, you gotta
bomb.
take those monsters down, man. Oh, look at that bomb.
They went down to 10 HP.
You can smoothly switch between the two.
I wonder which will be better for PvP.
When am I going to be super impressed? It does. It looks all right for a moment.
Usually
and
there's a
to be
balance
honest.
between ranged and melee.
Another thing they
weapons,
were
so
talking right now is using melee attacks against monsters specifically. It's advantageous over using ranged attacks because using ranged attacks would signal to other players that they could hear the gunshots, whereas if you're using melee attack, that's kind of how the way to take them out more stealthily.
Okay.
So the middle range.
There'll be some
is more
audio
important
cues in
than
it.
other,
That's
battle royale
pretty
games.
good. Obviously.
Oh, if you want to be sneaky. Gotta
So
use
our
melee.
reward for winning this battle royale is to be injected with
They're
galactic
going off the script here a
squid
little bit.
mummy cells.
Imagine you're just farming monsters and someone just snipes you.
Yeah,
from
so
across the map.
another point that so you would want to farm monsters with melee attacks because they would give experience points in order for level up, which we'll talk about in a little bit.
So that was like a basic 3-input combo, eh? Yeah, I can't see the
next
combos
point.
of this combat. I think this is probably where it's going to be like a Marvel
I guess another
Avengers.
point they forgot to mention about the monster
It's
fighting
going to have
is
a
it's for
combat
people who
system
want
that
to level
can't carry.
up, who aren't necessarily good at first-person shooters, who are maybe good at RPGs, they would be good at monsters. But anyway, now we're talking about utilizing materia for magic attacks and special effects. And we have a little video to show
Full video.
in a second.
Hello, Draco.
Stream's a little delayed on my end.
Welcome.
It's okay, we'll get there.
There we go.
ちょうど動画で今目の前に緑の卵3つ落ちてると思うんですが
Right, so showing with the fire attack, you would just do a fire attack. Right now he's picking up materia that you would find on the field.
Yeah, they're just laying around.
Firaga?
So what, did they empty out Midgar? Were they like, evacuate Midgar? We're gonna on a battle royale.
And with Blizzard, or maybe Blizzaga, it's kind of like
with a
a
bit of a freeze.
stationary turret.
Does it slow the character's
The
movement?
third one, Aeroga, which kind of gives you an ability to traverse vertically very quickly.
That's cool. I like it.
Oh, you're on jump. That's amazing. I love
That's
that.
cool.
Everyone's gonna be going for the
I
aura.
think you're muted, Glacy.
What?
Something happened.
No, I'm not.
No,
Am I?
Glacy's not. Joshua, you're on
I can't
crack,
hear you.
Josh. You're on
I might
crack,
be
Never
speaking
mind.
a little loud.
Okay, we're good. It was my fault.
Okay, yay! I'm glad.
Does Aero deal damage too, or is it just a jump pad? I think it is also
2 audios.
a damage dealer. I wonder if it sends the
Yeah,
enemy
dude,
sky
there's a
high.
lot. There's a lot. Like, I'm sure his battle
So,
station just
another
looks
point
like
That'd be
mentioned about
cool if you
Materia,
could send
striking
enemies up as well, like
multiples,
send him up in an arrow, then go
will
up after
strengthen
him.
it.
Be like flying up and be like, there's nothing in the world I don't cherish!
You mean the voice of God?
Yeah, Nomura-san was saying that he personally doesn't often play battle royales. He does sometimes, but he's not that good. He's never been the last survivor. Poor
It's
Nomura-san.
tough. I don't blame him. Neither have I.
Are limits a thing in this,
Can
I
I play
wonder?
with my new
Yeah,
kid?
I
Maybe
wonder.
not.
I think they could have even,
No.
it'd be cool if they'd have done
Miracles
job classes. Like they could have done, considering FF7 does follow the job class
I love
system.
going into the past for games
Not
like
optional.
this.
Optionally,
This
but-
project in particular.
It'd be cool if we could pick.
Sorry, I'm delayed. He wanted to make sure that they're doing.
Why
something
haven't you
different,
joined them as Square Enix Peasant? I'll articulate
and
why.
not just another cookie cutter
Shitty
battle royale.
bollocks bums,
And we've
weenies,
already seen that
tits,
from the points we've seen
and
so far.
balls.
Oh my god, materia is such
That's
a
why.
perfect thing. Like, the more I think about it, materia and battle royales go together so well.
So one of the
I am
features
far
that makes
too
it different, obviously,
uncouth.
is monsters bring a new dimension to it, and keeping the Final Fantasy VII feel as well.
Battle Royale keeping the FF7 feel.
Have they mentioned how many materia would be available? Not officially.
No, they have not.
But
But
there
apparently
will be,
episode Yuffie's going to have new
at the very
materia.
least the standard. What are the Thundara, Arrow, Blizzaga? I forgot the conventions, and the Firaga. So you'll get your 4 basic spells that each utilize different things.
You could have been in their streams if you didn't
bash.
bash Square Enix years back.
So just
Alright.
getting,
Well, it's funny, I kind of
getting
know
some more
around
points
that
from
time,
Naruto. Right now,
FF
he's
Union.
been, pretty strict about
went
how
for-
they handle the Final Fantasy VII world. And has been like pretty tough on the team with the full circle about maintaining the Final Fantasy VII Remake world on mobile.
I went for a Japanese
And now
meal
we're going
with
on to
Daryl,
the
and he
next
told me
point in
Square
just
Enix
a
were
moment.
looking at me and wondering if they wanted
I want
to
to explore it so
have a
bad.
word with me, and then they went and released 15 in
The
New
world
Empire.
the setting of Midgar is.
And I released that video.
is a great-
Square
it's such
Enix, I'm done with
nostalgic-
you.
Like, you just see the city. And
I think they saw it, and
The last
that's
point,
when it
we're defeating monsters for experience, then leveling
went
up,
the
as
other
I
way.
mentioned earlier. And we have a little clip to show here about more about leveling up.
level up.
All right, so here he is a warrior style, and it was just showing his attack leveling up. You saw that first screen there. He didn't have much on his skills, but here he unlocked another skill. The second one is slash drain. I see on my screen. I think that does like kind of drains 30% of damage as HP. So when you level up, your HP goes up. You get new skills.
Okay.
Powers up existing skills.
And
How's
then
that going to
find
work in a
the
battle
sniper.
royale setting? So if you level up and you get infinitely more powerful with the level up, does that mean you can only queue with people
power
of your level, of your power scale?
So now they're talking about how they would balance just farming monsters.
Yeah. Honestly, I don't think any character should have any power difference, because otherwise it's going to make the queue system much more difficult.
Weave some PvE elements into it.
And that will be the thing that will kill this game if it has very crap wait timers. Queue system. Fucking
By the way,
integrity, give me
apologize
the
again for not being
shillings.
able to catch everything, but we're going to be getting the points across. If we don't get them in this stream delayed, then we'll try to pass them along like on social media and such.
Well,
So back to
apparently
point of
I'm a
balance,
massive
just farming monsters, so
FS7
damage
remake
is primarily
shill.
tied to equipment and material, so you still need to equip and level up to keep growing. You
I'm a
can't just
shill.
farm monsters the entire match. You still need to go around the field to gather equipment and materia.
I'm in so much pain.
So you're
you
kind of
can't
having a
just
balance. Exactly. You want a balance of farming the monsters as well as taking
My
out
ankle,
other
that is.
players.
Not this stream.
So if you're brand new to Battle Royales, you can focus first on farming. And then as you get better, you can grow to taking out other players.
Okay,
Yeah.
power
So
scaling.
because by leveling up, you would earn more HP and get more skills, then you would feel more confident to take on other players instead of just, going in with equipment and fighting only with equipment.
But what happens if you don't want to do a tedious
No, if you
leveling
do wanna
up
play that way.
process?
It'll be fun if you actually get to the end. You're like, what? I didn't farm any monsters.
And you
Get on
just
my
want to
level."
fight
It's good
some
bragging
other
rights.
people. I don't
There's also
know.
lots of monster varieties.
I feel the early signs of so many warning shots for this game.
Gotta keep that variety.
I don't know if they're going to get this right or horribly wrong.
And so now
It's just
they are
enough in
talking
Square Enix's
about
weak
doing
zone
the
that they could
live
biff
play.
it.
So that'll tell you a lot more than this
Like
explanation.
if they make it a grinding simulator, if they add any
it
sort of
live.
gacha,
And there's a lot that Ichikawa
so people can
say, but of
pay
course
for
it's
their
not
level
show you
up
in
or
gameplay.
pay for their
Excited, I
power
love
up.
it.
Okay, so the people
Hey,
that
do
are
it, Square.
participating.
How does Fortnite
That's a
make
good
its money,
point.
by the way?
Where are the chocobos?
I actually
We're
don't
gonna
even
call
know.
on
Is it free to
two
play and then you can
potential
buy stuff
soldiers.
in game?
These are just going to be some influencers from Japan or players. So the first one, sorry,
Outfits
I'm
and
looking at
stuff.
the faster stream, so I'm waiting for it to catch up to us.
It's going to be another
The
Avengers
first one
situation.
is Bata-san, a professional gamer in Japan.
Okay.
Welcome,
I believe
butter.
it's for PUBG Mobile,
Shell,
associated with FAV Gaming.
Butter.
But yeah, Avengers. I'm so. Did you guys see that new Avengers
That's a
trailer?
reference.
That Phase
Kudos to
4.
whoever knows it.
Oh my god. With how big Marvel is, the fact that Square couldn't
so
pull
he's
off.
probably
Not
going to
just Square.
demolish whatever opponent is set
The
before
fact
him.
that they couldn't pull off
So,
this Avengers game.
Another one
When Avengers is about to become so hype, like legitimately, Avengers could
is
have
an
been
It's not
entertainer.
South Park.
Next one is an entertainer in Japan.
huge game.
Yay.
Tenko Morio. He's a comedian.
He looks like.
But he really loves Final Fantasy VII.
Who plays Andy Bernard in The Office? He looks like
I mean,
Asian
there's
Andy
a chance he's going to
Bernard.
get rocked right now.
You guys might know
You
who I
don't go-
mean.
You don't go against the pro gamer.
The guys in the
That's not
Hangover
how life
movies.
Are you saying that his love for Final Fantasy VII can't get him to the top?
What was
Listen,
his
I
name?
love Final Fantasy VII when I play. I don't expect to be the final play. I'm gonna be farming monsters and forget that this is a battle royale, and then I'm gonna die in 2 seconds. That's what's gonna happen.
Yeah, The Office. He looks like he has his personality as
I
well.
got excited. He was
I'm ahead now. He's talking about his favorite character.
Is it?
Is a Turk. I think I missed the name.
Oh, it's Reno.
He said
Reno.
Reno. Are you
Yes.
ahead? Are you
I don't
ahead
know,
of
I'm
me?
guessing.
You're what?
That's my guess. It's Reno.
It's hard when you have two.
For me,
people
oh,
on
a character I forgot to mention that I
No
really
one's
want to see.
blaming you.
Elena. So hyped for Elena.
This is actually going very well.
Elena's such a
Yes!
lovable
I
idiot.
called
It was
it.
Reno. Yeah,
Yeah.
everyone loves Reno.
I mean, Rude's cool, guys. Don't forget about Rude.
Square Enix really dropped the ball with Avengers.
So they're
the-
asking.
Yeah, so they said
That gameplay
sorry,
was
a
not,
point that I mentioned that the number of players in a match is 75, if I heard correctly.
it's not repeatable.
Ooh.
My off-screen assistant will help me.
75 what? Hey.
And so they brought on members of the development team to help out, and you're going to show some in-game. Oh, and the third person
Here we
who's
go.
joining the dev team is It
Okay,
was...
we got the Turk
I
outfit.
think it was Ashizawa-san. She's going to be helping.
Chocobo
Or she's going to be
hoodie.
joining the match. They're all shooting the host.
Definitely got some
So
first is
Comrades
gonna,
Monica
so
vibes.
the live gameplay is first is going to be the solo play, talking about how it's kind of easier. It requires less. I don't want to say less teamwork. You know what I mean. It requires less complexity when you're just worried about yourself. You don't have to worry about teammates. So first they're going to be doing a solo free for all, and then they'll be doing a team match.
Is this
after.
with? Is it 75 people?
That was also
Is that
the video was a
max?
quick sneak peek at the skins. More to come, of course.
75. Oh my gosh.
I just want
So
the Chocobo
we can
sweater
go in. Is it?
real life.
Is there set team
Just
sizes?
give that to me right now,
And
please.
so now they're talking about the gameplay. Of course, everything is subject to change. That was a thing I forgot to mention at the
Who
beginning.
wants
of
to
the
become
stream.
one of my
Everything's
first
subject to
soldier
change, so
teammates?
there's obviously going to be balance adjustments.
Who
so
wants to call
don't
early shotgun?
take the gameplay footage as final, and balance is final.
There's always room to adjust things. So
Hello, Marilagi.
Another point I missed was the A team will go easy on them at first because the developers
in.
probably know what they're doing.
Alright, Raquel, me and you, mate.
no mercy. Come on, guys. Is this where you establish dominance? Have you not played PvP games before? There's no kindness. There's only victory.
Gracie ain't
I
wrong.
might have been playing a lot of PvP games this weekend.
Yeah, me too. If I'm gonna say, if I end up playing this, I am the most competitive human being in the world.
They're asking,
I've learned to stop being such a ragey edgelord.
they're asking Tenko Morio.
I've had so many accounts banned on competitive games, but I'm better now.
He did nothing. He played.
So if you do cause me to lose, I will punish you.
So yeah, it's just saying that he practiced a lot.
You will be punished.
I'm glad I'm not playing because I did not practice.
But yeah, I will only care about this game if I can
Starting
tell what
soon.
percentile I'm in. Call that vain or pathetic or egotistical.
So we're gonna
But
be showing the game.
I want to know if I'm in top 2%. I want that ego stroke.
I want to see the skins.
You'll make us lose. I will push you to ever
Um,
heights of glory
this
that
is
you
an
could
Someone said
not
read this
have
message.
conceived."
This is live. We're
need
just
to check this out.
commentating.
Yeah.
So first, they're going to be starting with the lobby, because there's stuff that you can do in the lobby.
Oh, just,
Okay,
it makes
so
me just the
here
process of
they're going to be
holding your
talking
phone.
about styles and changing styles. So the
Whoa,
thing that you see, the
where is
blue
this?
screen in the middle there,
Is this in a
it says
plate?
style change. Currently, he's a warrior style.
This looks like an area we've not seen. Could this be an episode Yuffie?
So there's several styles to choose from.
Maybe that's where Weiss comes from, like whatever that.
And so here's the
That
screen that
device
shows
is-
the different styles here. On the screen there you see warrior, sorcerer, monk, and ranger. So right now
Pez,
it's
only
selected
max
warrior,
players are
showing
75
that,
players in the lobby room.
His unique skill is dodge.
Wait,
so
is
he's
that
able to,
custom-made lobbies or
traverse
just-
a short distance very quickly.
So you can have 75 folk in a lobby.
He's especially good at melee combat. And so next showing sorcerer. So they have a special ability, which I can't really see right now.
Obliterates
Magical spot.
everything.
So to restore MP.
Okay. So there are unique play styles.
So the sorcerer is especially skilled at using
Sorcerer. Okay,
magic.
it kind of is job
Second one is
classy.
magic boost.
Kind of is job classy. Like they could release.
Oh, melee attacks are
future
very
jobs.
versatile. I like that. You can change up your gameplay,
show
your flow of
Mark.
combat.
Gunner, Beast.
stuff.
What was Kate Sith's original job class?
Oh, so that
Something-
first
it
one
was
is
something
actually MP
weird.
restore over
Red was
time, or
Beast.
MP replenish.
I think,
Right, so
was
back
Kate
to
Sith
warrior.
Gambler?
So
No,
that
it was something-
second one, charge slash, is actually
It's something like Toy Saurus.
actually. So it adds a barrier
That
to when
doesn't sound
you
right,
are
but it
doing a
does.
melee slash attack. It kind of adds a barrier to protect you while you're doing it. The third one was the one I mentioned earlier about when you do melee attacks, they will restore some health back.
Ooh,
Oh, he
that's
said
nice.
rip your
Gives you a
ear.
little
Am I too
incentive
close?
to get
Sorry,
in there.
I'm reading closely to the screen.
そうなんですよ。モンスターも狩りやすいですし、なんなら銃撃ってる敵に対しても攻撃時にバリアが付与されるので、ちょっとだけご利用しできる。なるほど。
But I do wonder what
Someone asking, hope to see more classes in the future. Will you see those 2 grayed out ones?
What they might make our first soldier character. Are you off, my dear?
Ooh. There's a charge slash it.
Bye-bye.
So
Bring us
basically,
back
That's
to
you
Sprite.
wanna
that's
do-
the second one that I mentioned about it gives you a barrier.
back
That's
to
what charge
surprise.
slash is.
That's nice.
Dinner? Okay. Alright, bye.
It's like it's a special melee attack that lets you like jump toward an enemy with a barrier on you specifically.
And then
It doesn't apply a barrier to like, your normal attack. You can also see Monk and Ranger on the screen, but I don't think they're going to be
Monk
showing
and
those off.
Ranger, nice. Okay, job classes, sweet as.
a story mode would be interesting.
Yeah, a story mode would be interesting. Like, I don't know, maybe they pick from the Royale, the soldier.
Oh my goodness!
And
I want to see like I want them to like.
maybe they
cycle through all the
combine
classes.
some of his
I
cells
think
into
when I played, I
Sephiroth.
only did warrior,
Hmm.
and it was just a mess. Like it was
Yeah.
all in Japanese, so I'm just like struggling to play.
So something that they're talking about, if you're hearing them say jobs, so they're comparable
Your hair
to
looks
jobs,
good
but
today.
Here
I
there
love
aren't
it.
really
I
any
get a
jobs in
tip for
Final
my hair
Fantasy-
not
or in
looking
Final Fantasy
absolutely
VII, they aren't
hobo.
really called jobs, which is why they're called styles here. They're not
you,
jobs in the
Lagi.
traditional Final Fantasy sense.
Oh, styles makes me think of other games.
Well, look at that beautiful
Point I think they just
camping
mentioned was
posture.
Monk is good at restoring health.
Thank you, mate.
How does,
Yeah, we
how
not
does
seen
that
this room.
hoodie not exist in real life? I don't understand it. I need
Right,
it.
is this could be deep ground.
There won't be any leaks here, guys. We're all professional and watching and
Alright, so they're
coveting
showing
this.
on the screen the UI specifically. So you see that in the left slot they have the weapons and you can swap between them by tapping on it. Those 3 slots are for materia specifically.
Uh-huh. I suck at
And
playing
showing
on touch
how
screens.
He was running around picking
Blue
up
stacks it,
some
man.
ammo
Set
and
up
stuff.
with a proper
But this is the
computer
lobby, so I don't think it
layout.
matters.
You have an advantage over those noob.
Alright,
Something
so
like
here's
tappers.
the map. Picking a location, that's where they're starting. It's a big map.
yeah,
There's
it's
a lot
pretty
of
big.
places
Oh,
that
so you
are familiar.
pick your summon. as
Do you
well?
guys recognize any?
I mean,
If
they're all
you
in
read
Japanese.
Japanese.
Hold on. I made a
He's got this, guys.
handy tool for myself if you're curious.
Open it.
One second.
Open it.
One
Big
second.
guy. Oh,
No,
has it got an
it's too late.
airdrop?
Am I allowed to show it?
Yes.
We're
Well, I
full
mean,
blown
that's-
ripping
that's
off
something
Apex
right now.
Legends. Do you, I know?
Hold
Do you
on.
airship drop in
Wait.
Fortnite?
It's plot.
Okay.
Oh, it's just a drop in.
Where'd it
can
go?
show
Yeah,
it.
so right now he's just
That's-
dropping in, just showing the map. If
There's
you're
a
curious,
drop in.
there are the names. Just translated.
Okay.
Big map.
That is a big map.
That's a huge
Oh
ass
my
map.
gosh.
Wow.
Showing various familiar locations from Final Fantasy VII.
Aw,
Don't
I can't-
analyze this too much. They're not any places new.
We're going to the church, man.
Alright, so and
That's
if
all
you
I
played
care
Final
about.
Fantasy VII Crisis Core, those helicopters might look familiar to you. You
Okay.
can choose when to jump out of the helicopter. I'm gonna hide that now.
You can go through the roof of the church. Yay.
Alright, so he is landing in the church area.
Well, that just breaks the
she's
law
landing
of
in
the
the church area.
universe, doesn't it? Like cloud falling.
So she's going in. I'm trying to follow along to see what she picks up.
I'm rooting for her because she has the awesome pin.
And so she
And
picked
she
up
chose
a
the
cure,
church like a true awesome
pure
person.
materia. So that just saying phase
No one has
so
ever
for
been able
the area
to defeat
strength and
gravity
size,
at those kind of heights.
There were 75 players in this match.
Wow.
Eric would probably
Gravity
say don't
just
step on the
lost.
flowers.
Gravity, that
Aw.
is supposed to be a big
She's
Oh, and
not
she
enemy.
also
even
picked up
born
an arrow.
yet.
I missed.
It's why Dean falls. Zach.
Don't worry. If we do walk on the flowers,
Cloud.
when Aerith is born,
And so
Twice.
on the UI, you can
taking
also
care of 'em.
see the purple. That's the MP gauge, and for each material, you can see how much
Okay.
MP it uses for each skill.
So we've got Butter, a pro player, in here right now. Okay.
yeah, I kind of like that you can pick up arrow.
So you can
and
see some different
Kira.
types of traversal.
Making me motion sick.
Oh. And you can see on the UI in the middle of the screen, you can see like it'll let you know when something is nearby, like a chest. So now they're showing the first person
My eye! My eye!
aiming mode. That's with the reticle icon on the UI. You tap that and hold, and it'll let you do the first person. You don't need to do that for
This
ranged attacks. It's
can't
just if you
feel
want to be
good
a
on
little
a
more
mobile.
accurate.
Like,
Someone already died.
How are you moving? What are you?
Say,
I don't know if that was the
two
first
people
one.
died.
Oh, I haven't
What
not
are
been
you
paying
pressing?
attention because in battle royales people always die in the beginning.
Yeah, but how many people started? Like 10? I mean, I'm surprised that.
Is it the
it
stream
took
or
this
is it?
long.
Okay,
Is
so
the
they're
frame
talking
rate
about
arse?
the
The
weapon
stream isn't the
rarity,
best.
So it's ones
Their
that are
end,
familiar
this
to you,
end.
so like blue, gold, purple.
So what are you doing? Are you like?
So this is one of the
Moving
Shinra
or you-
caches.
His volume keeps spiking. It's about to be real.
And that material was brine? I'm sorry, what?
No, sorry. I was going to comment on chat. There's virtual
picked up fire.
controls, so it's actually pretty easy to manage both the camera and controlling your character.
Yeah.
And I'm sure I played this like a year ago, and I'm sure they've only enhanced the controls, so it does feel very comfortable when you're actually playing it.
All right, so here
Go on,
they're
have
going
him.
to first person
Have him.
to shoot.
Yeah, the frame rate is pretty arsey.
Because that would give them away. I don't know if we've seen that on screen yet, where when you hear the sound, you'll get a little indicator.
Okay.
And she was looking for a monster to fight, and she didn't find any.
Come on, let's get a showdown.
Is she gonna level up now?
Bloody
Oh,
shoot
she
out.
saw a chocobo.
Colonel Custer.
Where?
Find it.
Ah, so you find your chokies.
She just saw a chocobo. No, that was not a chocobo, that was another player.
Oh, they just tried a grenade? Grenada.
There's sound.
Using fire. There should be sound, it just might be a little quiet, because we want to speak a little over them. I can raise it a little bit for you guys.
Is this
I'll just have to
Butter
yell a
the
little
Pro? Because that aim is
Show your
terrible.
neighbors
So
online.
now
Go on, blast
the
that
zone is
bush.
shrinking.
Who uses a bush as cover?
乱射したら当たりそうな気が。
To be
Yeah,
fair,
it's-
guys,
Here,
we
it's
probably
kind of
will be
hard, or
able to
fire
have
is
a
kind
lot of
hard
fun with
to aim
this.
from far away.
As much as I
Manually
like
shooting.
the Chocobo hoodie, yeah, that's basically come shoot me, please.
There we go.
おめでとうございます。
So
So
maybe
taking
there's
one
like
player
like a green
is
option.
going to pick up their drop.
落として
Uh-huh.
And so she had, I already missed it, Gravira.
回収することができる。
Okay.
ファイラとエアロラ
So you just go over there and pick up the items.
なんでマテリアもレベル
Oh, man.
Oh, she's quite good.
青紫
My hit accuracy is
Again, the A team is going easy on them. is what they
embarrassingly
said.
bad now. Is anyone still good?
That's what they're saying. I think
aiming.
the proper term is toying.
And now we
And
switch
you guys
to,
absolutely amazing at
I think this is Tenkomori,
crosshair tracking and this player's auto aim.
or is this one of the
I
developers?
don't think so. It's a terrible auto aim if that's the case.
It might
So
be
it looks
hard.
like they have Blizzard, Poison, and I don't think that's Cure.
ガチにならなくても
I forgot what that icon was.
いやちょっとねもうすごい街も
Pez, will you stream this? Definitely go and give it a go.
取ってた確かに
Give it a go.
Let me know how the sound is, by the way. 'cause
Probably
I-
lose 6 games in
I
a
guess
row,
your-
rage quit,
Your
never
audio,
touch it
when you
again.
turn to translate, your audio kind of shifts to the other side.
Oh, right.
So
こう打たれてます
Win
I
6
think-
games
So
and I'll
on
play
this
this
screen,
forever.
you see that they
Depends on
are
how my
in
first 6
district
games go.
7 slums.
何を3つ残すかっていうブリザードバイオ
I'm amazing at blowing myself up.
Oh,
Boom! Was that a snipe?
Tenkomori said he practiced, but I guess not enough. Alright, so here we have a monster. Are we gonna fight it, maybe?
I mean,
haven't shown
if she
monster fighting yet.
levels up, she'd be in a pretty good position.
He's at half health though, and he just used a potion to restore the items. There's like a item button on the bottom left there. You see
None of
it's
these
kind
characters are
along
very
the-
good.
you can tap
Players
the
are
cube
good at
when you
looking
bring it, or
around.
you
Like,
can
get your
press the
eyes
arrow
up.
above it
There's a
to,
bloody guy
like,
following
cycle
you. What are you
through
doing?
The different potions that you have.
Shoot him!
There's different strength potions.
I think she did pick up a Cura spell.
Is that not an enemy? Go
She
for a
should
bomb.
have
I don't know what the second materia is, but it's the
近接攻撃すると
higher rarity.
あのファイヤーだったり火炎だっ
That
たり
bomb has a lot of life. Yeah. Why was you fighting this bomb? You've
Yeah,
got yourself
bombs are
killed.
Strong, man. You
Ah,
don't wanna
there's
miss
there's
those.
a
チョコボがいます
not
Slalom,
player.
mate. Slalom. And now they just shot
There's
you.
the
What's
chocobo.
going on?
Cure.
そしてあれですねこれ
いっぱいいっぱいいっぱい
芦田さん
There's a lot of people there.
Why are they not fighting? I don't understand what is
見た方がい
happening.
いかもしれないです
She's just running. Okay, so
Yeah.
that's a good example of showing different UI. So you can see the footstep sound indicators and the bullet.
She's just
fire-
legging it.
Or bullet sound indicator.
NP を
Oh, she got comment. Use comment. I want to see comment.
Oh, that was comment that she used. I see.
So
That was the one I think I saw.
you're
like, in
dropped
my
into a
area. I
battle.
think that's what the second one is. Comment.
and
I
what?
think I missed it.
You're
'cause I was
level
looking
1
at
and
chat,
you
I was
level up.
disappointed.
But they just
So
leveled up.
the phases that you see on there is just when the safe zone.
So you
drops.
level up in the Royale battle?
Yeah, someone's comments chat said there's a lot of materia. Yes, and they do level up when you collect duplicates of them. There's comment again.
Ooh, that's a nice
She's using
distance.
comment on the chocobo. I feel like that's very fitting.
I mean,
Oh,
it would've
comment,
been better
that's
if it was
cool.
red chocolate,
Oh, I
but
like
yeah,
that.
works.
Yay. That's gonna be wholesome.
Did it kill the poor chocobo?
I mean, if it
I think it
survived.
did. So it's
Someone's
a
got-
player there
someone's
riding
got
on one of the
Fenrir.
bikes, and he's gone.
Oh, no, there he is.
There are a couple different types.
Tell
of
me you can run them
vehicles as well.
over.
I think we've only seen that one so far.
I just hate this person. Whoever's controlling this right now, I'm hating
There we go.
their- God, do something. Fucking shoot the fool. This person
And he
is
ran
literally
right
running
into
and
the
said,
rock
"Oh, well
and
done,
was
go on."
Doing a 3-point turn to get away.
I didn't know you guys captured my type of gameplay. That's pretty legit.
That's gonna be pretty fun.
I would absolutely crash that
And
bike.
so now we're fighting the
So we got a son on stick.
How is Butter doing?
hedgehog pie is what they're called.
See,
So here he's
that's-
actually using like a staff type weapon. I don't know if that.
It's just like
warrior or
Sonos.
This guy's grinding levels. I told you, he's not here to
He's
play
he's
around.
grinding levels.
Is this
This
Dragoon?
is like he's gonna get like level 5 when everyone's like 2 and dying on bikes, and he's gonna be like, "What's up?"
So the second skill is thunder, third one is arrow. Don't know what that first one
So
is.
if you level up in
Oh, the
battle,
sorcerer. That's why he was.
And that
using
gives
his,
you
He's
way
a
more
forfeit
HP
player.
and
Remember,
MP.
he's the pro gamer butter.
instead of
You
just
know
fighting other players, you can just literally hide from everyone else, farm,
Oh, another point. UI can
until
be
the end of the
modified.
match,
That's
and
the
then
thing. First
win.
thing is you can see the UI. Those buttons were different than the ones that were shown.
Because you've
on
got so
the
much
previous,
HP.
Players.
that- is
So he chose to rearrange to put the actions on the top instead.
That
It's
smells
like,
shit
no,
to
when there's a
me.
pro gamer. Listen, I used to watch a lot of StarCraft 2 tournaments, man. They'll just instantly set things up. So now I see pro gamers. I'm like, you guys know what's up.
So one point they're about to
Oh
mention
man, this
on the
camera
head,
control is fucking horrible.
when
Why
you're on the
are
bike,
you
can actually
staring at
do,
the floor?
like a slash attack while you're on the bike. I'm sure it's very reminiscent of attacks you've seen in Final Fantasy VII and 7 Remake. And we've got one boss here, the Guard Scorpion.
Okay, so there's a
Yeah,
boss.
That's scary.
How risky is it?
I've never fought one of those myself, so I don't know if you can even take it out solo or if that's more intended for team play.
What better time to find out?
Those
than
So your
look like
team could take
accessories
down
that I
Guard
just saw
Scorpion
in
for some
there.
levels. Oh, this camera is so horrible. Oh,
It looks like... Was he attacking someone else?
hurting
No, he's
my
still attacking this
eyes.
player.
Oh, that's so
So you can see they have
snappy and
different attacks,
jerky.
and that was a very long-range homing missile.
And he like dodged it. Oh.
Yeah, and the boss monsters have a lot of drops to them.
I actually
and so
can't.
that was a chocobo
I actually
stop.
can't even look at that
So
anymore.
you see that sign right there? You can call a chocobo, so it's like basically a free vehicle if you can find one of those.
Yeah.
Oh, don't shoot the chocobo.
Is there
And
strength?
it looks like that attack is actually a chocobo kick. That button on the bottom right there.
Oh, nice, a
I've not
chokey
seen that
kick.
myself.
Well, your vehicle's got a kick.
Personally, I hope that's a really strong attack.
Everything about this is horrible. There's some bits I'm liking the looks of. Don't look at
Oh,
the
I think
frame
that's
rate
actually-
or the quality
is
because
that
this
jump?
stream
No,
is
I think
not
his
coming
jump button
through
is just
well. But yeah, I'm a little confused on exactly how these games work. So you and your team, you could just like farm bosses and mobs
It actually kind
rather
of
than engage,
hovers a little
and
bit
then
in the
obviously
air,
the
a little
arena's
bit.
going to shrink.
looks like someone
So-
called a chocobo but never wrote
How
it.
long does each match last?
Poor chocobo. So
Phase
confused.
3.
16 players left in this match. Ooh. That player just
I
dropped
guess
out.
that's another shrink.
Phase
He just used a
3,
potion to heal.
Oh, the ring is shrinking.
So you see there's different stances as well. On
Why-
top
why are
right,
you
so
looking
can
at
crouch,
the
you can
floor?
jump, and when you jump
why are you
to like a
looking at
ledge,
the
you'll
floor?
climb up it.
移動しながらできて便利なんですけれども、回復の原因がしてる途中にダメージ食らうとそこで回復止まってしまうので
Oh, that accuracy was horrible.
Can you see how many kills? It's a little small on my screen.
Can you see how many kills?
Yeah.
I
これシステム面だけですので
I
Is
don't
it on
remember.
the top?
On the 4 on the top there, that might be the kill count. I forget.
Because I know
I-
he's got to have killed.
I'm
at least
having-
He's
one or
taking his
two.
player.
An actual fit
So
behind
you
my
just showing that you
eyes.
don't need to zoom in.
This is so painful.
Cash or loot
This
box
camera
is
control is
somewhere.
utter.
That was the pop up there. So he just
Anus.
leveled up, and he learned a new skill or passive, which I didn't read in time.
Josh,
Ooh, he has comment. Or yeah, he just picked it up.
He's just
So
rolling.
that
He's
was,
just
yeah, that was an
melting
accessory,
people.
accessories, ammo, potion. He's restoring something. So I think that actually it wasn't an accessory. The yellow one is an ether.
どんなもんだっけなと思ってもう一回一人でやったんですけれど、普通に惨殺されました。
I want to see a giant fight.
I said loot box, but
Yeah, that's what we
Drop.
all want to see. We all want to see a big fucking
get
cool
more
ass
equipment.
fight. Like,
まあでもガードスクーピオンといえばね。
so yeah, with healing you can use potions to stay on the move.
what was that
Hopefully you don't have to
Japanese
sit
battle
and
royale
cast
game
here.
that came out? The samurai one recently.
ぜひね、テイ
I-
レーザー
That player laid down an arrow, so
That looks
you
like
can use it
battle
either for
royale
yourself
done.
to advance
So
vertically or
right.
kind of as like a trap for other players.
今モノドライブ君
Throw them
I mean,
off.
I would
This
absolutely
is
jump into it. even
not
for
gonna
the
sell
fun.
any.
Is this a solo RPG?
the
No, this is
game,
Final
or
Fantasy VII,
very
the First
few.
Soldier. It's a battle royale.
I mean, you can try. You're welcome to farm monsters, but then a player
Yeah,
will
so
run up
if you're
to you
used
and
to
shoot
single
you.
player,
Basically, are we following this chick's
Be aware that
control?
other player will probably
Oh, are we
shoot you.
following
They'll
hers?
see an opportunity.
So they've got a pro. They've got a pro player present, and rather
So
than
that was a
his,
powered up Firaga, I believe. You can say.
rather than
so
follow
it
his,
was
we're following this
shooting
chick.
3 fireballs that time.
Get him. Get him.
Looks like she's
I
never
want her
played a
to be
game in her
at least
whole
top
life.
5.
So the safe zone is shrinking.
今回ですね、メンバーでいらっしゃる方がみんなで
Well, something I'm missing is one of the
Oh,
monsters called
oh
other
my
monsters
God,
protect the player.
打つってことをして
So,
く
you
れ
know,
る
like just like
Killing my
in
soul!
Final Fantasy games, a monster when it's by itself will like call other monsters to help it out. So something
She's
to be
better than
aware of when
Buster.
you're out hunting monsters.
I mean, I'd spread her on my toast. There's no
we-
doubt. She's very adorable.
We're streaming for this particular stream, but we won't be. We're not the community managers, so whether we'll be appearing in other streams it's up in the air. But we
Pro
are
is the
super
one with the
excited to
camera
be streaming this for
snapping.
you guys, especially with
Is he?
Josh's commentary.
No, we're not following a pro right now.
Oh, it's the perfect thing to wake you up at 4 a.m.
So this looks like
Oh, is that the one who we went to in the? Oh, right,
Cool,
maybe.
I believe.
Yeah, I see what you're saying.
You can see this is
The
still early
dude
and there's
character we were
not,
following.
still a lot of open fields before Shinra steps in.
結構アクセサリーもいろんな種類があるので
There'll be a ton of
ぜひその瞬間に
accessories.
楽しんでいただき
So what I'm seeing is that there actually is a lot of.
So 30 years ago, at what point was the plate under construction? It hadn't really
Something
started,
not
had
really
it?
showing in this gameplay right now is just the verticality of some of the places you can
I'm just
get.
trying to logic this layout of Midgar.
So
in
they
my
were
mind.
talking about for chocobos.
No, it had
You saw
started.
there was like a little buggy earlier. The advantage of chocobos is they're easier to control and better mobility. So like with a car, you actually, if you want to turn around, you have to do like a U-turn or a 3-point turn. Whereas with the chocobo, you can just immediately go back and forth.
Can you drift?
You cannot drift on the
Oh.
chocobo. You can drift on the bike,
おい
kind of.
チョコボですの
I don't know
で
if they'll show it here.
可愛いなぐらいではい一回ちょっとね
He's doing chocobo kick on the hedgehog pies.
Olga says when they have
That did
fought
not
these
look very
mobs,
strong to me.
they've never died. The HP bars
so they
have
did say it's not
barely
very
ever
strong.
even moved.
Darn.
また楽しみにしておいてもらえればと思うんですけれどはい
How tough are these mobs?
高いところから飛ぶと結構頑張ってカックしてくれる
Oh god, drifting. The game is saved. Only on the motorbike, not the chokey.
まあ
So that is the
game
Ruined
is
Expressway
ruined.
area.
アチーブメントみたいなもの
Oh,
を
I
実装
just,
していく予定なんですけ
I
ど
there should absolutely be like an explore mode. I just want to
Collapsed
explore
Expressway,
everything.
sorry.
You know what this game does need? It needs a Moogle companion that every 5 seconds you
think
do
Fast and
something in the game,
Furious-
the
Fast
Moogle
and
makes
Furious
a
Chocobo drift.
commentary
No,
on
it
it.
wasn't the chocobo that drifted. It
Good
was the
shot,
bike, which I
Kupo!
don't think they've shown
Kupo!
one of the streamers
Right the
actually
moves,
drifting
Kupo!
with it.
Well, now I want to see a chocobo drift.
Oh.
That'd be awesome. Oh,
Something I completely missed. For the chocobo, there's actually so in the game there's like achievements or missions. One of them is to kill someone with a chocobo kick. So that might be quite a challenging one since chocobo kick is a very weak attack.
And they should make it so you can't switch the Moogle
So
assistant's
right now this
voice
is a
off.
warrior character. You actually saw they use their special attack.
Oh
and you
yeah,
saw
the
that,
Dissidian team
yellowish
Moogle.
barrier on them underneath it.
Oh.
But now they're focusing on taking out this other player.
Go on. Oh, she's gonna get a kill.
I mean, you gotta.
And that person's
I can just
strategy
tell
is to crouch.
that was a dev they were throwing on purpose.
Yeah, they must.
I know, right? It's Like, oh, well,
We're
I'm
in the
just
top
gonna
5
show
right
my
now.
back.
So,
What's
yeah, on the
pissing me off about
top
this
left,
match
you can
is
see
they're
the
not
number of remaining
fighting like
players.
it's an
There's 4
actual
players in the
match.
top 5.
She did it. I'm so happy. She better win. Now I'm rooting.
I get,
for her.
I get they want to show stuff off.
I mean, I'm
but
sorry, they weren't throwing. They were very skillfully taken out. One of the items, I don't know if she picked it up or not, is a re-raise ring. So it actually will allow you to resurrect once after being killed. I don't know if
That's a
it.
game changer.
I don't know if it's full HP or if it's partial.
I mean, I
How
would
long's
assume
each round?
If items
What I'm
level
trying to
up,
figure
it'd be
out, man.
the base
Like,
ones are like 10 or 25%.
Right.
And then
I think each round lasts 5 days, so you can get to level 99
What happens
in
in
a
the
slow
end?
farming
Winner,
fashion.
winner, chocolate dinner. Man, I don't know, but I would love that. But at the same
chocolate
time,
dinner?
I don't know if I could. I don't know if that's something they would say in Final Fantasy VII. Final Fantasy 15, sure. 7, not. Too
Like
sure.
all I'm gonna say is
They do plan on supporting controllers for mobile devices.
Yes. That's actually.
And so
I'd probably
level up,
play it
so
for
there, I think there was the dodge or the dash slash that just leveled up as well. You see that it said level 3 in the middle. So it's not only your acquiring skills, but you can level up existing ones as well.
Wait, what? Who's eating chocolate?
like all I'm
Oh,
thinking is who the hell's gonna be like fighting mobs and whatnot. Right?
Well,
We're in
you
the
know,
top
I bet-
3 now.
I bet
In a
chocolate
battle
is-
royale, you just
So, it's okay.
you go for the
Oh, they
wins,
just
you
threw
go
a
for the
fire
kills.
back. Waiting for them to take the shot. Oh, Butter died already.
Oh man!
no.
Well, they probably teamed up on him. That's what she got.
Butter died.
She's
The professional's
last of
dead.
the panelists, so it's just her and 2 of the dev team.
Come on, you can do it.
I swear, if they let this chick win,
The devs.
This is some pro dodge strategy.
Come on, I need her to succeed right now.
oh my god, listen.
This will be a victory for all streamers everywhere against dev teams.
This is adorable.
Oh!
I'm sorry.
Oh
So she just threw down a comet.
no, he stepped in Comet. What?
That's
Did,
okay.
could he
Yeah,
not
that's
see
okay.
Comet?
Really good aim. Yeah,
What?
that was a
God
area
damn.
denial.
They walked into that on purpose. They're letting her win.
Final 2? Just one other player.
Do it, do it.
This is
Yeah,
corrupt.
she needs to get another comment. Get
is
those
so-
items.
5 seconds until the area shrinks again. So things I didn't talk about that isn't obvious on the top right of the map. The
Comet
white
is so
circle is where it's gonna
busted.
shrink
I mean,
to,
Comet's
and the
kind
timer
of busted
underneath
if you can't
is
see that
currently
ring.
it's how long it
Get
takes
com-
until it shrinks to that.
Get created.
space.
If you can see that ring,
What we're witnessing is an
Yeah,
To show how
Oh my
close she is,
god,
and she's final.
MLG. Way to bring back like 2010. Oh my gosh.
Apparently, Comet can be avoided by going in a building, so that's one reason to not fight.
you know what would be cooler? Freaking Ultima. Yeah, Ultima Magic.
Who's the girl
Send
playing?
out some
So
green
they're playing
haze.
as like classes. There's not like characters you pick.
Green
Instead,
haze,
you
best
pick,
haze.
what's called styles in this game. You can think of them as jobs or classes from Final Fantasy. In this case, she's playing as, I believe it's warrior.
ちなみになんですけど、全然今とあれなんですけど。
I think yeah, she was.
So is
playing
that
it.
is that
Oh,
what's
She going
closing
to, I
the
don't think
ring?
they showed
Is it that,
interacting with the
is
vending
that
machines yet,
green
but those
poisonous
do
gas?
have stuff that
Yeah, I think
I'm not
they're-
going to talk about until she does it. Okay, so she did win. I guess the other player died to it.
The other player died to a
She's
mob.
so confused about how she just won.
Yeah, they literally handed the game to her on a plate.
No, she did great. Like she farmed, she cast her spells,
No,
she,
she
didn't
didn't.
hoard
No, she
items.
didn't.
Like,
No, she
I'm guessing the
No,
other
she didn't.
player
No, no,
just
she didn't.
died
She
to a
didn't do
monster
well.
somewhere.
This game needs
I
Ultra.
believe.
Oh, who
she,
the human being playing it
Yeah.
was, not the who is she? Not
grab
who
a
is she
black
playing, but
materia.
who
And skip.
is the person playing. So she is she's
Is it
information
she?
I was given was Ashizawa-san's gamer
Yeah.
talent. I forgot exactly what she is.
She's gaming talent.
That was a
She's really
horrible
good.
show. I'm not entirely sold off of this game yet, but that was a horrible show.
She's a Shinra PR rep. Good answer.
Who also plays a ton. She's really good. Like those
So
those
now-
materia spells were thrown very well.
She plays a ton and was
Before
really
they go
good.
into
Were we watching
the
different
trio
feeds? What?
match.
What? Alright, if that's considered really good, maybe I am a professional.
Hi everyone.
My
Just
standards of
joining
good
us.
have been much steeper than that.
なんだろう つい最近も
A legend.
今後の話をいろいろしてた
I
ん
mean,
ですけど
it is Hunger Games Battle Royale.
Oh, I'm gonna
Of course,
wreck you
then
guys
gotta
so
kill
badly.
どこに置く
You're gonna
Killer
be
be
begging
killed.
to be on my
Brutal.
team. I'm gonna wreck the lot of you.
So right
Except
now,
for whoever decides to
Nomura-san
join
is
me,
talking
but-
about like
ちょっと皆さん
the connection
I'm letting the
between the
Smackdown
places in
talk
the
on all of
map
you
that
right
you see
now.
here compared to what you
Come
see
at
in
me,
Final Fantasy
mate.
7 and 7 Remake.
セブンの世界にある
Let's
ってい
go.
うのを結構疑問に思われてる方が多いんですが、一応これはセブンのリメイクでも
But to be fair, if I do end up playing with a whole
That's how
group
they
of you,
recruit soldiers.
actually, I'm taking
They
that back.
pit them against each other,
I take it back.
and then the strongest.
If we have
becomes the soldier.
like 75 people or however
Pretty
many can
brutal,
go in a
but that
battle
shit happens,
royale,
that's what they do.
まあ未来
and I'm running around with the name Peasant on my head,
Why show your face when you can be the
I'm going to
voice
be
of God?
hunted like a
say
dirty
it's
dog in
infinitely
the
more
streets
fun.
of Taiwan.
So yeah,
be
he
the
was
voice
just
of
mentioning something that I mentioned earlier about how
Everyone's
because
gonna
it's set
hunt me
earlier, obviously
down.
there's a lot fewer buildings that you would see in Final Fantasy 7 7 Remake, and some places that aren't.
You
as
can either have
damaged
the
as
honor
they
of
were.
killing a peasant or being killed by a peasant.
どんということにどれぐらい答えられるかちょっと
This was 30 years before.
汗かきましたけど
And also there were some places that you might have seen in Crisis Core as well. For example,
Dude, I
7
won a
Heaven
PUBG match like one time. You don't
was
stand
not
a chance.
created or was not
Well, mate,
like
I
built
once
by
got,
Tifa. It existed before.
She
You
just
could see
went
it in
Quad kill
Crisis
in
Core.
Overwatch.
まあ今作っていうのはいかがでしょうか。
Yeah.
そうですね。今まで結構いろんなバトル
And
ロ
so
イヤル
also
はい。それどれにもない
for some of these locations, the idea is that the soldiers or the soldiers are
Here we go.
pre-soldier candidates are in VR training.
So VR's existed all the way back
I like that.
30 year prior?
がプレイヤースキルとして出そうですね。
Okay.
I don't think he said specifically that this itself is VR training. I'm going to confirm that.
I was going to say,
マッチングのところをソ
And
ロ
so now they're just
チー
talking
ム
about the
で
feedback
バトルスタート
from Buttersun about the gameplay of this game.
What was
and
the
he
state of
appreciates that there are a lot of
Midgar 30
unique
year
elements
ago?
that he hasn't seen in other battle royale games.
職が決まっていく
so Mako was still getting
大事になってきますね。
なんでちょっと
heavily
お三方で
used.
そもそも誰がどのスタイルやるかはもしかしたら決めて
I
いた
like
だいた
that
方
a
がいい
lot of them.
Were they that
carry
So
tech
now
different
they're
evolved?
pushing for
classes.
trio mode still.
僕はレンジャ
I'm
ー
just
は
talking.
絶対いると思うんですよ。場所を確認するために。
Promise has been
That would be my
made.
So
feedback.
they're not
Okay.
deciding which style it is.
押し付ける
Yes, mate, you get it.
してバタ
You
ー
get it.
So Butter is going with
ない
Ranger.
んですか？
僕はちょっとやっぱり魔法を使いたいんで
Tenkomori-san is going with Warrior, it sounds like.
で行こうかなと思ってます。
74 people cast Comet in one
レンジャー
location.
でそれでかすみちゃんは
On top of me.
ウォリアーで
I feel like Mako was only just starting to be used 30 years prior, right? I smell a small retcon. Well, that's the thing. It's like, are we 30 year in like
さんの道を切り開く
Are we doing
Terrier timeline, or are we 30 year in?
They're talking about Monk now.
Just
How
say
Monk is
Chihuahua.
available.
I wanna
There we
see
go.
the Monk.
Okay,
No, the
so now they're.
Beagle.
Oh no, that's Ranger that they were showing on the screen. I didn't have time to read. Okay, there we go.
Beagle or
So
Terrier? Woo,
the first
Laura.
one.
目の前に壁を張る
Leave it on the screen long enough.
意外と
I just saw that it's setting something in an area.
They had VR when
That's
Zach
as
had a
much
flip
as I read
phone.
before he switched
Yeah,
away.
Crisis Core had
Oh no.
VR.
あるっていうのがね。
But again, that was only set.
Ranger
Set
does.
a year
Ranger
prior to.
Because it,
Gee.
like
Oh.
it reminds me of Warrior already.
If I heard correctly, did they? I think they said someone else is going to tell me. So Ranger, unlike the other classes, when they pick up materia, it doesn't level up when you pick up.
なんでまあそこはちょっとこう
Subjects change, and my translation is most likely wrong.
ただ一方でやっぱり
I
使いやす
mean,
いもの
you can't say that when you're an hour in.
No, it's just they're talking very fast.
3人ならさっきの
Yeah, the one on the screen is the Ranger because this is still Butter.
それでね
Well,
回
this
収してもらった
It doesn't say Ranger anywhere on the screen, but that's what he showed.
camera
a moment ago.
movements make me nauseous, and it is the reason why it's snapping. I don't think it's got anything to do with frame. Is it like because you're flicking to turn, like on a mobile? So like,
Oh, actually, okay. So
flick
the
quickly,
ability,
wouldn't
the first ability for the Ranger
I
was.
don't know.
ポップの湧き具合っていうのはちょっと
This will play so much nicer with a
But
controller on
the icon
keyboard.
that you said, but it reveals monsters
Keyboard
and
and
enemies
mouse.
in an area around you.
Hopefully.
So Ranger's skill is more about
It's touch based,
area
and that kind of
awareness.
thing
You
is
can see
always
where the
derpy.
players around
Yeah.
you, even if they aren't making any sounds, or yeah.
Which has got to be horrible trying to track someone. Like,
So I think Ranger's actually.
I don't know.
is
I
very
don't even know
good, which is
how.
also why Butter
I've never even played a
chose
shooter
it.
game.
Like
on
Yeah,
scouting.
he's like,
mobile.
I'm
usually
over
scout
this
an area.
losing thing.
Like if you see someone running on your screen,
I was
With a
hoping to
team of
see.
just click
They
and
should be able to
follow
take
them
down
with your
the Guard
finger.
Scorpion. Because yeah, you
Insta-lock
see
on
right
them.
now on the left you have Butter-san, Kasumi, which is Ashizawa-san.
I don't
the
know,
one
this
from
is-
before,
this
and
is all
Tenkomori-san, which was the comedian. So it's the
foreign
three
to me.
guests in the studio that are in the party.
Is it coming out on PlayStation 2? Just gonna be Android and Google. Oh, who was that?
I wanna see the TikTok.
Marilagi.
While also fighting people.
Marilagi
That's
sounds like a
almost
place I want to
intense
go
to
and
me.
sip pina
That's
coladas.
something that they didn't show before.
Playing
Like when it's a taller
First Soldier Royale.
surface, you can run along it as well.
I want to see
don't have
Pro
just
Pez back, to be honest.
get
You
up
want to see
like,
the
hit
Pro?
waist height and then you climb over it. You can actually climb up to climb on top of it.
The only good shooter games I've ever been amazing at.
Ninja
Half-Life.
Soldier. Yes.
CSGO when I was younger. Half-Life or CSGO.
All types of soldiers.
What else did I used to play?
Yeah, I'd be doing
Half-Life,
this. I'd just be
CS:GO.
jumping on things. I'm a mess in lobbies.
So yeah, this is
Little bit of
what they call
Battlefield.
trio mode in Japanese. Now they're talking about
Missing a
other
huge
materia.
one.
They're talking about smoke and arrow. We already saw arrow, but smoke.
Tried Valorant. Never.
What's the height range? I wonder. Actually,
What is the
it's
kite range? Is
probably-
someone asked that? I don't know.
Whoa.
They're talking about like kiting monsters and like before they rubber band back.
まだ出てないですけど、うっすら聞いたんですけど、いるんです。
PV ではがっつり実はイフリトさんが映ったんです
ですよね。
このゲーム
Oh, so they're talking about arrow is useful so you can like just jump in from someone where they wouldn't expect you from.
Yeah, we need to see some Pro Pez after all the wipe counters recently. The thing is, man, those wipe counters are happening. Can
So
I,
then he
can I at
just
least
used
get
his,
credit? I play games on hard mode, yeah?
Whatever you want to call it. I'll call it Ranger's Eye. He could use his Ranger's Eye and it highlights like a circle over all the players in
Yeah,
the area around
Overwatch,
him.
but I'm talking about for shooting.
And it would do that for
I
monsters as
typically
well.
don't play like Soldier or McCree or any of the shooters. I play Hammond, which he does have
This
shoots,
will be.
but he's mostly just a hamster in a
I just-
ball.
I just want to throw like 50 bosses at them and just see how they prevail.
So right now, they're talking about
Yes.
having voice chat and pin chat. They do support pin chat. I don't
You
think,
watch Sephiroth somehow
I didn't
show
hear if
up
they said
in
voice chat
this.
was implemented fully or not, but there is voice chat.
I know he's not born yet, but you just watch like a little
Ping
fetus
system,
crawling
I think,
towards
is-
you, being
is
like,
basically a
"I
requirement.
will bring
Oh yeah,
you
absolutely.
despair."
And it's good that they have it.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh, another thing is that Ifrit can be summoned. That's something that they didn't show in the last one, and also you saw
Overwatch has
in
not
the
had a
video
new hero in
thing.
absolute ages, and it kind of needs to be that way. It disrupts the
The
balance
true question
so
is,
hard.
where's my girl
So
Sheila?
the
League of Legends
so
just went
another thing that I
overboard
forgot to
with-
mention is
with
when
how
you're
many
in the
characters
helicopter,
they
you can
brought
actually
in.
control its trajectory, and in that team, you can see one of them had a helicopter icon next to him. That's the one who's steering. So it's not everyone fighting for control.
You
of
can
the
easily
helicopter.
tell this game is
I
going to
wonder
have
if he's going to steer it a little
big
bit.
balance problems.
I wonder if you can relinquish control.
can already tell.
Like somehow
No.
steer.
Hey, all this
Yeah,
love.
they're all in the same helicopter. Okay, didn't steer it. He just decided to drop.
Evil.
But the other players can be in the.
You haven't tipped me
of course,
in
the helicopter. They
forever.
can choose to drop wherever they want.
I don't
to.
think.
So right
Have
now
you?
he's going over to.
Are you no longer
I
broke?
think-
This is good.
Was that Don Cornell's
Thank you, my friend.
mention? Yes, that's Don Cornell's mention.
Raid it, raid it.
So I think that one in the
Oh,
one of the
hey.
clips from before they showed
Oh,
there was
hey.
like a guard scorpion and another boss in there.
Again, does Wall Market
Who it
even
was.
work canonically, like Aerith
I
said?
bet it's.
Midgar was well established, and
Actually,
then
can't think.
Wall
A
Market
red chocobo, that's what it
was
is.
where they allowed all the crooks
How
and
old is Don
criminals.
Cornell? He's actually like in. I don't want to give a number, but he's middle-aged.
He's
So I would not be
young.
surprised if he's like in his 40s.
He's not a spry young man.
Okay, maybe at this point in the game because
Teenage
this is
Don
set
Corneo.
before 7 and 7 remake, so maybe now he's I don't know in his 20s.
I would like to see
you want to see
20-year-old
Would you want
Don.
to see a Corneo in his 20s? I would
Kind
not.
of now.
No. Yeah, he's probably 40 in like in 7 remake probably. Don't quote me on that.
In Overwatch, they're supposed to be like 25
I mean, I forgot
characters.
what you said, but I'm gonna quote.
Says whom?
Uh,
Since when?
will this game have remote control compatible? I'm not sure what you mean by that, but they are.
I mean,
working on
Blizzard,
controller support.
I feel like all Blizzard games are just coming in a slow decline now. I think Asmongold covered it recently. Since the start of the pandemic,
So, yeah,
Blizzard
if I said
have
he's
had
in
a
his 20s
30%
now, then he
drop
would be in his 50s and 70 remake. I
in their
don't
player
know.
base.
I can't do this.
Blizzard don't give a fuck. They really don't.
Maybe he's in his teens. That's even worse.
They're saying that apparently
gaming.
something huge is supposed to be coming to Overwatch soon. Something bigger than anything
You
they've
see
ever
different
done.
stages of his life.
We ain't talking Overwatch
Just
2.
like a character artwork. It's like
I don't know,
20s,
what
30s,
competitive
40s,
games are you guys playing? Or
Okay, so they're
online
talking
PvP
now
games?
about like how team play works, and when a player's down, there is an option to revive them when you go up to them. And so now we're in the mansion.
Some Phoenix
There's one
Dunes.
of the caches. So that was the accessory, the necklace-looking thing. Fire arrow and ammo.
But can we unlock the Tifa purple dress?
That's a good cache.
The machine gun.
Raid the mansion,
There's
guys. when you play.
a
Which one's
forget what
the
they call it
purple
in the
dress?
game.
Is that
Purple?
exotic?
Pistol.
No. That was the Japanese kimono.
So if you want to res
Sporty?
a teammate at range, you would want to use the raise spell.
Silky?
But if you want to res normally, you have to run up to a teammate to res them.
20
結構俺さ真面目になると黙る癖がちょっと喋らすとこうプレイに
I don't think there'll be a group rest. I think it's all single. Because the point of Battle Royale is to feel that pressure of death.
Of course, and that subject's changed. We haven't seen raise and how it works, so it
Yeah.
could, but I don't know. Something that I've noticed that on the UI on the top left where you see your teammates, so you saw that flash, that means they're engaged in a fight. I don't know if that's them shooting or them
I used to
hearing
play
a
Guns
gunshot.
the
Most likely them
Jewel.
shooting.
Henken
those,
Fighter.
Shinra caches.
Purple dress is mature, of course it is.
まだいる
ネタは実はものすごくたくさんあるんですよ
For Overwatch, you think they're just completely focused on Overwatch 2? No, apparently, like I said, apparently something massive's coming
Is
from
fighting
Overwatch.
someone. Oh no, Butter's there now.
There's been some speculation it could be
Yeah,
lobby,
someone,
a
are they
lobby-based
No, they took out a
Target
player.
Pro.
That's a player cache.
thing.
一定範囲は達成するのでまあ実はソロよりはトリオの方が輝く
あですすいません
Her dress was totes blue.
マテリアに関しては
You'd be tripping and colorblind.
これ欲しいなってのある
Titanfall.
Oh, Kira is an
Titanfall
area
was fun.
heal
I
spell,
liked
so that
Titanfall back in
is
the day.
something that
Yeah, I played that
well
up
with
big time.
teammates, since it's, targeted around an area.
一応自分の持ってるものを捨てて渡すこと
My god, this game is not going to last. I don't know,
Don't be
D-Genesis.
the
Like,
designated healer of the group. Go damage, fool off.
when it comes to Japan, you
Thing that
cannot
they said.
cannot overlook how powerful mobile is
wondering
right
why.
now,
実はエアロガマでやると
especially
Yeah.
for Square Enix.
I want
They
to
are
see some action.
crushing it. I reckon this game will do
I
very
think
well.
like a shrinking arena is fine, but I think battle royales are missing like a true.
You
like,
you
oh,
watch
they're
this
all
get
separate. Let's get them
millions
together,
of
like a forced
downloads.
environmental
They're
change.
just camping here because
Like we see 5 to
like a
10
pretty
mil
advantageous
sales on
advantageous
AAA. We're
location because
jizzing
they
pants
know
on a
where
mobile.
players have to come
That's
from, and
Tuesday.
they come from down there, which is why this is Kasumi-san. She's just sort of patrolling around. Oh no, oh, this is Tenko Mori.
エアロがあればだって操作でしょ
持ってるところにエアロがない
No, they just needed a way to
With
present it better.
materia, you can choose to drop it for your other teammates to pick up, just similar to other battle royale games. When you like pick up a weapon or materia, you can choose to drop it. It's the same for materia.
操作が魔法で助けられる助けられる
It's the looking at
He's
the
just showing
ground
that
that's
you can,
killing
like,
myself. Oh, so
use
the
arrow for
plate
your
is fully
teammates.
up, and
まあ実はですねちゃんと上が
Ah,
ってるん
you
ですけど面
fools.
白かったです
I know there's a few sections still
Threw
under
his teammate
construction.
away.
I mean,
How many players? So that it's going to be up to
So plate is still
75.
under construction.
早く逃げなきゃ
So he heard gunshots. Finally, someone shows up.
yeah, there will be some aspects of customization, especially with styles, which are like just your preferred combat style, and your appearance will change. Then there'll also be different skins.
None of these
which
people
are
can
like-
aim to
like we
save
just-
their
we
life.
showed recently this pretty awesome chocobo jacket. That was legit, and I'm still thinking about it. It's in my head rent free forever now.
Saw people in chat asking where we are in the stream. There you go. I gave you the agenda now. So the 7 Remake Intergrade stuff is going to be at the end of the stream. But because this is going to be the last of the line gameplay, and then we'll talk very quickly about First Soldier, and then we'll go on to 7 Remake Intergrade.
Which is, quite frankly, what most
Another
people are
point,
hanging for.
So with Sorcerer, if you're the Sorcerer class, it
New
actually
info for
allows you
7
to,
Soldier.
for example, with the Fire or Fire.
What's Saturday on mobile
Materia,
pairs?
instead, you would fire it 3 times, That's why in
Saturday
that last round
is
I
a
saw
pants
someone
down
using
lotion
three.
days.
I thought it was an increased level, but I think that was actually a sorcerer who was doing it.
Yeah.
And other spells have different buffs when you're playing as a sorcerer.
自販機がある
ちなみに今倒したのは全部バターさんとカスミン
For
が
example, Thundera, or no, sorry, not Thundera, Thundaga or Thundara. It would have, I forgot.
is the strongest, I think. So
Yeah,
Thundaga.
I don't know which material they have here, but for example, that one for sorcerer would have a larger range instead of a smaller one. 32 players left.
使うことによってまあ武器のアップ
When do we get the spec requirements?
So the zone is shrinking.
Do you need them? Surely it's going to be.
So their safe haven.
You could run it on
is
anything.
no longer in the safe zone.
ギルを集めておけば買い物ができる。
Again, there needs to be at least one new summon intermission intergrade,
Oh,
Rhyme or
finally, we have
Phoenix.
someone
piece.
interact
You
with
think
them.
so?
So
I mean, that would
here,
be
I think
pretty
that was a
cool.
leveling
Yuffie
up one.
getting.
You're back. Okay.
Getting a summon materia.
So that vending machine they were looking at was leveling up their equipment, it looked like.
I mean, it would have worked if we hadn't have had Leviathan, being that Leviathan is her patron deity.
They're going to look for the guard squad.
Come on, Butter. Do him up, you creamy knob.
They're trying to take out this team. So a
Creamy
drop.
knob of butter.
A cast just dropped somewhere, but I think they're focusing on.
All I'm looking at is based on how hard it is for these people to shoot each other. The controls must be fucking horrible. Because look at this.
I might.
They're all like standing point blank at each other like fucking stormtrooper shooting at the floor.
Okay, sorry about that, guys. I guess it's not a.
There's no way these controls are feeling good.
The experience that you earn applies the same in trio mode as in solo.
And you can kind of tell in the way that they don't want to move their
is determined by how much damage
to shoot.
Is done.
They just want to track, hold it steady and track, which that shows a difficulty in controlling it, to be honest.
I want another.
Why there's all this horrible snapping up and down.
I like those big.
So I think that first one on their UI, that's the raise spell.
I don't know, I could be wrong.
Or raise materia rather.
Or they're not trying. That's the thing. I can't tell whether they're just like showing it off and not really fighting each other.
What are you, despair? Thunder pair, blessed pair.
Hey!
I like that.
Jaeger Delmo! What have I done to deserve the prime?
Potion.
I am yours,
See, next
Jaeger
time,
Jaeger
we need
Delmo.
To like get into.
Make
the
a request
gameplay,
of me, anything you like.
and without them knowing, and
my
just wreck them. We can take them. I think. Because now I know the like as I'm watching, I'm looking at like what drop zones are going to be like the hot spots. And I think Cornelius Mansion would definitely be one where there'd be a lot of fighting initially. So maybe like landing, because you never want to be the first person arrive at a scene. You always want to be third. So that you.
What we got to think as well, right?
Get all the loot. That's how you do it.
All of these soldiers are different, right? Your standard soldier has G cells or S cells.
Or a warrior. Because I either play too cautiously or too aggressively. There is no in between when I play. It just depends on what mood I am.
So like Cloud and Zack and all the soldier we know, they have like derivatives of the Genova cell, whereas
And I think they're just hovering around the
these
edge
will
of
these will be one of the first to have Genova directly.
Oh.
I just wonder if we're going to find out what happens to
fire
AMC.
capable. So
Yeah.
be careful with teammates around.
No,
Don't
that
just
makes it better.
throw if your teammate is
Materia has
meleeing
friendly fire.
Someone, don't throw a comment on
Throw it. Just live your life the way
Don't-
you want
Yay.
to. Cause chaos.
comment.
Become chaos. That's
I
what
can
Battle
kill my
Royale is.
friends.
them. I mean, maybe if you have a raised spell, you can like throw.
You guys have seen me in FF14.
Yes. Strategy. Thank you, Joshua.
I don't know if you'd have
See,
enough
you get
MP
it.
to do that.
I can't resist the opportunity to kill a friend.
Looks like it has what a 5 cost.
Okay, so if you're in a team of 3,
So-
you choose one as the sacrifice.
Big time
One is the
griefing.
They're gonna
healer.
try to. I'm just gonna say they're gonna try to take out the guard scorpion.
Yeah, I'm gonna be completely honest. If I see a big fight of like 10 people, I don't care how many of my teammates are in there. I'm dropping Comet on that bad boy.
And Kasumi's down. No. She,
Oh,
she's
that
weakened, and limping away.
Oh, that's what that
Wow,
limping
she
is.
just barely dodged those missiles.
ちょっと待ってちょっと待ってちょっと待ってちょうど中間にガード
Oh no, she's actually
Why are
she's in the
Japanese
res state,
people's
so she's not
voices
actually, she's technically
so
down
cute?
and waiting to be rezzed by someone.
バターさんが今
She's
Butter
bleeding
goes
from her
up.
So yeah,
blast
when you're
wounds.
down, you don't go like flat on the ground. You can still
命が可愛くて
limp away.
Yeah, crawl.
それ天狗さん単品で死にそうですんでもう逃げた方がいいと
So
思います
that is.
So basically,
the
there was
reservoir.
never any need for us to
Subject
like get the
change. I don't
grappling
think so.
hooks to climb
Oh
up
no, that
wall
seems
market
about right. You
wall.
don't want reses to be quick because there's a
like-
risk to it.
For
Why
those
didn't we just
shorter bosses,
aeroga
they showed
ourselves
before,
up?
it's Similar to 7 Remake, where you attack them and you can get pickups from them.
本当だ
一撃も
This game is breaking the canonicity.
That would be hilarious. You just wipe out a team with one
I mean, Fat
shot.
Chocobo is in 7, so it's an idea.
Oh, have they? They put Kingsglaive on the
So
US
they
Air
inflicted,
Force.
it looked like a burn status on it.
今の段階ほとんど出ないから超
My
絶
Maybe.
cat's scratching at my door. Can I go open the door and let
めっ
him
ち
in?
ゃ面白いそれ
I just
You totally do Armageddon at the end of Worms. Consequences be damned. I've done it. I've been there. I've been that worm.
The game is releasing.
Soon,
Eventually.
2021.
I was gonna avoid soon because we always say soon.
Eventually,
but soon.
TM.
Thank you. Eventually.
Eventually is a
It will
perfect word for Square Enix games.
So, I guess another thing that, if I didn't mention before, the Scorpion has a crown marker on it, which means it's stronger. I think that's kind of obvious, but they're deciding not to take it down. So yeah, Ichikawa told them to run away, which is why they're running away. So that, this is Butter, who used his Ranger's Eye tentative name, I don't know the official translation, to reveal the other players. So it
These
shows
are
4
enemies.
teammates too, you saw there, I think. Because I believe Kasumi is not a ranger herself, but she still saw the icons. I believe that's what happened there. Is there a beta test for it? Great question.
Great question.
You'll find the answer soon.
Just keep watching, and some answers will be. I'm not gonna say all answers. That's a lie. Some answers will be revealed.
I can't get behind this gameplay because they're not playing
Using
for
the guard
real.
scorpion against them.
That's genius. Oh my god, there's so many. Like you can bait a boss fight, get the other team in, book it, maybe with an arrow spell, and then when the guard scorpion's on them, jump back. Oh, I want to play so much.
Will it work that way? And
We
like,
should be in here. I'd probably not
not a
win.
bad
but
idea.
I want to just get in.
if
there.
it works that way, that
you see
guard
on the
scorpion will
UI
just
there,
change
the purple and the
target.
blues that pop up. I believe the blues are the vehicles.
Try to turn guard scorpion into your pet and
Yeah,
take
so
him
those
with
are the
you.
vehicles. The purples, I think, are monsters.
Yeah, that's why I can't really invest in this. Like they're just standing around. each
Imagine
other,
if they're running
like,
away and then the field shrunk, so they have
not
to go
really
back to the
fighting
monster.
each other. I don't-
Yeah.
I guess they're just looking around and
A
stuff.
lot of monsters.
I think it was
I hate that UI in the middle of the screen.
because they were sticking around with one area enough.
Yeah, I
so
mean-
that when the arena kept shrinking, they're kind of
You've got a little bit more
map awareness
space,
is
you can
very
pull it
important
down.
in battle
So-
royales.
On the map
have
right
it-
now, they're going into the
Have
green
it here
circle.
and have that.
And that area,
I don't know, hopefully you can move
is-
your layout around.
これ仲悪くなるやついそうですね
it's telling the player where like a safe area on the map is. I'm not exactly sure what that means.
Ooh.
There's a rare item that you have that tells you where the safe area is. So I don't know exactly what safe area means. I don't know if it like it determines like where other players are maybe.
I think the safe area is where the arena will be next, so you'll be able to know
Like after the
where to
current
go.
one?
Yeah, once
So
it
it's like
starts,
one step ahead.
before it shrinks.
Maybe.
And then you can since players are naturally going to be going towards the shrunken area once it does shrink, you can pre-position there and just get ready with an
So it's
ambush.
basically one step ahead.
Yeah,
Where the next safe zone is going to be. I see.
I like battle royales, guys.
Gotcha.
That's
So
why
you
I'm
see-
like, I'm so excited. I want to go in there and just
So yeah,
murder
currently
things.
on the map on the left there, you see the white. That's where it's currently
Joshua.
going to in the next
His
50
volumes
seconds. That's
all
where it's
over
going to
the
be.
place.
Or actually, I think 50 seconds is when it's going to start shrinking, and then after that, it'll shrink there, and then it'll go to where the green area is.
Most people downloading
They're
the
showing
mobile
his
emulator to play
equipment,
this
which I
shit.
didn't have a chance
They
to look at.
absolutely will, and I honestly don't know why. Whenever we see mid games come out of Square Enix, you can immediately
A save
just
area?
like
No, it's
the
not a
second you
save
look at
area
it,
where
you're
you
like,
can
oh,
save
that's
your
not
progress.
AAA, well,
Safe
it's mobile then.
area.
運が良ければ
This game,
So sometimes the monsters can also.
they
have a
didn't
crown
base
mark
it
on
for
them to show
mobile.
They're stronger,
They actually
not
based it
necessarily
for
like
Steam
boss
and-
monsters like the Art Scorpion, but the
adapted it to
Hot Dog Pie can
mobile.
also have like a gold or a
I think
crown
it could do so much
version.
better, and you could build it
最初にリタイアしちゃうともう
Yeah, those crown versions would be nice
much
to
better.
find.
I don't know. I kind of just feel like Square Enix know they've got the mobile scene in the bag, and as long as they provide something,
It might
that
go
provides
on a little longer. It was
many,
it was an
many
hour and 30
mindless
minutes,
hours
but,
of
you know,
doing
live
something,
gameplay things
it's
could
almost
change.
guaranteed to work.
I think they're pretty close to ending though because there's only.
I feel like
10
with mobile games, you can
three
get away
teams
with
left
making them
for
pretty
10 players.
vapid
Yeah.
and shit.
So that was one of
Whereas
the
if you put it on
paths that
Steam,
dropped
it's
patches,
actually
if
got to
I
be
remember
pretty
correctly.
good.
Ooh, it's yellow. I wonder if that's epic loot.
I want more freaking mid-range games out of
Yes,
Or
Square.
legendary, yeah.
Yeah.
So that one did have a raise on there, but they didn't pick it up.
Well, you
Even
gotta-
with
you gotta
BlueStacks,
get
though, you
some
still got
has
to do it with the
Comet,
mobile
Blizzard, and
controls.
Pure.
I mean, how
Yeah.
would it actually work?
So you want to make sure
No,
that
you can-
have the optimal materia.
Just thinking about how when I did BlueStacks on
get those
And
defensive.
that's another
weapons.
material.
Mobius
That's a
and
fire
Exvius.
that someone dropped. Or fire, Fira.
mostly clicking though. I don't know.
So that's where you can purchase potions and ammo.
That
So
jump
there
animation
is,
still
I believe,
bothers
a
me.
guild
What, that just the
system
vertically
where
going
like
up.
when you defeat monsters or maybe other players, you get guild and then you can purchase them from the vending machines.
I read someone say FF10
Um,
3 in
they're playing against the
E3.
dev team, so it's
What, this
essentially the
E3?
panelists
No,
that
no,
are
no,
streaming
no.
for the Japanese stream.
It's gonna be an
versus the dev
FF16
team.
stream.
So that's where they're getting all the players. Not everyone's on camera. They're playing remotely.
So we're nearing the end because after this fight, they're gonna have the last two
getting
teams of 3.
And yeah, and that arena's small, so
Poor guy.
Yeah, they are struggling with these controllers.
No,
You can just see it.
end
All
this
right.
misery.
So now we're on to the final 2 teams.
None of this is smooth.
Again, teams are 3 players in the first soldier.
Which I
Can you
suppose it's
explain
not.
the phase? So phases are just when the zones are shrinking.
Suppose it's
So-
not so bad if everyone
yeah,
else
it's just
is
letting you know when the
handicapped with
next,
horrible controls.
Shrink.
I don't even
gonna
know they're
happen.
horrible. They might be.
And I don't recall how many phases in total. I didn't count how
What do you
many
think we'll show at
How
E3?
high it
FF16 for sure. We're going to see plenty. We'll probably.
Yeah, they got Comet. It looks like Comet's the.
Well, Yuffie's coming out June, right?
Gonna be
And that's
the-
when it
the main
is. Yuffie
thing.
coming out
I
just
would
It would have been
before
fun to watch us
or after
play. Yes.
E3. Either way, we'll get another Yuffie thing. 'Cause
It's in development though, and it would be harder for us to
on
find
top of its release or just
73
before.
other people to play with,
I mean,
unless it's a beta.
Probably some
which
Black
we'll-
unless
Panther,
it's a
right?
beta. I was
We'll probably
about to
see
say,
some Black
unless it's a
Panther,
beta.
Avengers.
That'd be pretty fun.
soon.
Anything could
You
come
know,
out of Kingdom
but that's
Hearts
why
or the
if I
DQ
do join the
universe.
beta, I'm not going to be glacy because nothing is more fun than shooting.
I know.
down
What else
aliens.
can
Mario
Square
is
show?
down.
They've got their Outriders.
I remember that earlier he was saying like he was telling his teammates to go ahead. He doesn't want to die.
And then,
like,
I
and
keep
feed
calling
the other
Project
team,
Athia.
but he's sticking
Or
around.
Spoken.
Wait,
There
are they
is
just letting?
friendly
Are they just
fire.
letting this guy show up?
Could see more
Yeah,
Spoken.
he's like this is called toying with your enemy. it's pure.
Which I am
That was,
conceptually very
peak stealth
titillated.
gameplay there.
Yeah, man.
There we go.
Hey.
So that is the end of the trio matches.
Alright,
Good
there we
job.
go. Oh,
Good
there's
job. Yay.
a small.
And I
can't really
don't
pose.
think they're going to show more screens. There we go.
Okay. You know, set up properly with if you can, if I
Yeah,
can
man,
track with
Butter
the
was
mouse.
Like, I died. That doesn't. That's
I
not
will
supposed to
stream this and
happen.
it won't be as painful
So
as
now you
this.
He
just
showed us why he's a pro player.
Talking about the comments he was seeing on.
We'll have a bit of fun with this. Neo Twui, of course. Yeah. Neo Twui.
That butter doesn't melt yet for sure.
Do you think maybe they're eventually
Butter
going to
doesn't
show
melt.
a
It actually doesn't even melt in
PS5?
room temperature, which
I
is
can't believe a
illegal.
limited edition
So
PS5
that was
hasn't
just a
happened
terrible
from
joke.
Square yet.
Some other miscellaneous points that I missed. Let's see.
Kind of been
another
hoping it would
point.
Yuffie isn't
happen
even
for the
born yet,
remake
guys.
exclusive PS5.
Bosses do have like kind of like a hate system.
Oh, yeah,
an enmity
as
system.
reincarnation,
And so you have
still got more
to get
to
away
show.
from distance before the boss's hate goes down. Otherwise, it'll keep following you, which is why. The
What is
rapid
Dark
range is
Alliance?
so
I don't
long.
even. There's your answer, read by
point
nature. I don't even know
was-
what it is.
Oh, they were looking for Ifrit, but he's not there. And for Comet,
I think
AoEs,
Sony
you
are
can
disallowing
actually, if you're
limited edition
another,
PS5s, that's why.
If you're an enemy, you can see
Really,
where
are
the
they?
Comet's AoE range is. So it's visible to other players, so you can if you keep an eye out for it, you can try to dodge it in time, but yeah. How can you acquire summons? I don't think they mentioned.
Oh, was there?
but
There
I'm
was a whole
assuming
rant
if
about them
you-
not liking
it's just
console
picking it up
skins.
like as a materia.
Yeah, as a drop.
What
Which
was
is,
the
I mean, it's
super
that
ugly
keeps it
one we
fair, 'cause
saw?
imagine if like only one class was able to use summons, or you don't want to like lock.
Was it an
any
FF15
particular
one?
classes. So I
The
like that it's
FF15
available as a drop,
Xbox.
because
Wait,
that
wait.
means anyone has a
Was it
chance.
FF15 Xbox? Someone post me a picture for
Someone
that. That
tried
was
asking
an
about character
ugly
customizations.
motherfucker.
They didn't talk about anything aside
Was it
from
that?
having various cosmetics, which you saw at the very beginning, like someone.
Yeah,
in,
I
like,
think
a
it
chocobo
was.
suit.
It was so bad.
What about the vending machines? So we saw, I think they showed 2 of them during the
Let me pull up a
gameplay. One of
second
them
page.
is just for buying like potions, ether, ammo. There was another one, it looked like it was a weapon upgrade vending machine. And the currency is gil that you get from like defeating monsters in the field.
Expose.
It actually would be pretty amazing if you could. There's just like one vending machine that has like snacks.
Was there?
Someone in chat, yeah, finding Ifrit is like finding a rare gear in a normal battle royale game. It's just that here you can get a variety of different
it was.
things from the chests. So you can get materia, you can get
This-
summons, which you just think
This
of
was
as,
the
like,
FF15
high materia.
Xbox.
Giving more feedback, so it seems to me like being able to incorporate some PvE elements in Trio. For example, it's, the guard scorpions.
It's also-
less
it is
intimidating,
very
even though they
interesting.
didn't manage to take it down.
Still, I don't know. It doesn't even make any sense. I don't look at that. I'm like, oh, that's clearly 15.
Oh man, I just want more gameplay now. But next time, just let us comment like super exaggerated comments, and he just shot him down with a comment.
Then compare that to the
そうですね
PS5 one.
本当は召喚見て欲しかったですね
What was the
出
PS5
てこ
one?
なかった
That was very plain, wasn't it? Wasn't it just like a that was it. It was just a moon,
Yeah,
which
man,
was all right.
that's-
It was
see,
So
let's-
asking
let's check.
Nomura-san if
Just a
there's
moon.
anything he would like to say about the gameplay they saw.
Stick Aranea's rack on one.
So just first thing is they mentioned that the relationship between Ichikawa, the producer, he's the gentleman in the blue blazer and the white shirt, second from the left. They have like their relationship is very open in terms of communication, so they bounce ideas off each other a lot. So it's not just like one
Yes, it is.
person's
Persona's
vision.
25th anniversary. What would you want revealed at E3 for
Yeah,
Persona?
that's always like
That's how you
like,
do it.
That's good.
Persona 6. Straight up. Get that next title. I mean, sure, there's like P1 to
Yeah,
P3
man,
that I've not
Steve
played, so
Hamilton.
if they was to do those up
That's
again
what
or
I'm saying
port them,
is
that would be
there's
solid
still
for
more to
me.
show,
A
but
P3
that's
port.
all that they can show for now.
P3 port.
Yeah, if Shiba's not in here at some point, I will cry. I know I've threatened that a lot.
Or a
So
Takemi
next-
side game. Where you're a
Getting
little
close again.
hamster.
So first we're going to talk about some new info for Final Fantasy VII, The First Soldier, in a moment. So first we're going to talk about the closed beta,
Oh man, I'm hyped for this Intergrade news.
some information. People are wondering when it's going to happen. And so in terms of when you can start signing up for the beta, it's going to be today,
Ta-da! Yeah,
right after this stream.
yeah. Can I go
Okay.
higher? Is there more? Oh, okay. Well, that's still pretty high. That's
What
good.
did Glacier say?
the
Can we get
slide with
high?
more details.
Go on then.
More details. Let's just put it up preemptively, man. Let's just jump on it.
Beta available today, people.
Man, they're really good at holding the suspense. It's keeping me in suspense now.
I know, right? I'm gonna go get my cat. She keeps crying.
Okay, so now let's give some details about the closed beta.
Right now? Is it happening? I don't know.
You had to
She's
have
mentioning
spent
the
at least
date, but she's not
£1,000
showing
on
the
FF
slide.
merch.
No.
So it's going to be right there. We go. Okay, so now I can do it. So,
Would you qualify if that
it's
was
gonna
the
be,
case?
The beta period is going to be from June 1st through June 7th. The sign-up period is going to be today from 6 a.m. to May 27th. 8
Sign
p.m.
up is
PT.
today.
Sign
Sign
up
up.
method is going to be through Google Play. Disclaimer. So the
US
sign-up
and Canada
method, This
only?
is different from the Japanese version. So for the English version, it's only going to be through Google Play and only the Android version, whereas the Japanese version is going to be Android and iOS. So unfortunately, for the English version, it's only going to be in Google Play and only Android, and only US and Canada. And so then you can go to this site for some additional details. I think currently it will include some other information about
doing us real Westerners
beta if
another
it's
dirty.
already.
And I say real Westerners, you US, you're not real people.
And then we also
And I think
have
Canada,
the
you're real people,
official
but US
Twitter.
ain't real people. How about you
And-
give it to the real people in the West?
Man,
Man, Europe been getting the fucking stanky end of a deal
I'm gonna
on
show it
so
on
many
screen, even though I haven't
Square
shown it on
products
yet, but-
lately.
There we go.
I actually think it's also a Moobot little thing. So
Right, so
Screw
these
you,
are the
Pez.
social channels.
I
So
love
on
you,
Twitter,
Americans,
Twitter.com
but you're not real people. Come on.
_FS_EN, and the
Be real.
Discord
You're
is
not-
that
you're not real.
link there. We do have it posted on social channels as well. We'll announce future information about the first soldier.
Who was that? Who was that?
Discord
Oh,
tab,
yes,
I
it's
can't
my
remember
pina
something right
colada popping, chilling in the
So we're planning
sun.
on releasing even
Go
more
spend a week
information up until the
sunbathing down in
release
Marilagi.
throughout the beta period.
Rip British people.
So with that, we've reached the end, which
Americans
means
are 20% plastic, 30% high fruit.
we'll be having new information for Final Fantasy VII Remake
fructose corn
Intergrade.
syrup.
And so as soon as that video starts, Glacy and I are going to disappear forever.
Forever.
just
No, not
after this
forever.
one. But so once they show it, I have to abruptly cut, and then after that, we're going to be ending the stream.
Okay, here we go.
So until that happens, thank you
Battle
all
Royale,
for joining.
I'm fiddy on that. I'm
sure
torn.
we'll be on
It's going to be one of those things
connection.
until
We probably
you
won't.
play it yourself, you're not going to know
But
if it's horrible
whenever that
or not.
happens, you'll find out. So
Until we play it. But here's what we want.
everyone's super
Intergrade.
hyped for what Nomura-san is going to present. The guests are
Buckle
thanking
up!
the hosts for bringing them on.
Okay, so basically, I think Weiss is real. From all the hints, Weiss is
able
actually
to join the CBT. We
actually
highly
there.
recommend you do so. As you can see, it looks like a lot of fun, and your feedback will be greatly appreciated. Like,
Are they go?
we
I
want
think.
to make sure that
Are they
you know,
going
this is
for
game
the
that you
huge
want. This is Battle Royale
materia?
that you see
Scarlet's
yourself
huge
We'll be reading
materia?
your comments over here.
Yes.
After
I think
the
we're going to
stream,
see
so don't
something in
think
this
that
trailer of
they're
Yuffie
isolating
getting
that.
her hands on Scarlet's huge materia. That's what.
So this is again the producer for Final Fantasy VII: The First Soldier.
Very excited.
Shoichi Ichikawa-san, thanking everyone.
Will do.
Hope you'll look forward to playing The First Soldier.
And yeah, the only reason why I think Weiss is real and not VR is because they said
Also
that they
thanking
keep
everyone.
Weiss locked down there because he's so bloody powerful. So
Yeah,
everything with the
Adam's coming up very
restrictors
soon.
and the Dirge of Cerberus law.
And also, coincidentally, when you see it, that'll be the
And
next-
Yuffie with Deep Ground Soldiers. These are the things to look out for.
She
and
needs,
also
like, a
plot
pro
ghosts.
on the other side.
I bet you we see a plot ghost.
Soon. Almost at the new information.
Soon. I'm sorry we say that a lot, but it's like.
And also
it's-
something
we
very
need to
dark,
say it.
because they
We can't
added about,
be too
they
specific.
added to the line about a new
This is Butterson,
destiny, a
again,
new
the
fate happening
pro
in episode
gamer,
Yuffie.
plays PUBG
So that was the hint
mobile
of that, and then
for
they added
gaming.
another line. Basically, that she is unable to. Something like she basically has
He
to
got
sit
his
and watch it
reputation
happen,
restored. He
unable
wants that second round.
to do anything about it. So, I think what we're going to see with episode Yuffie could get dark in places.
And Tenkomori-san is just talking about how he felt so powerful when leveling up, but he didn't actually do much.
And also, who saved Biggs and Wedge?
He's like if I were
Who
playing,
saved
that would
Biggs and
exactly be me.
Wedge?
Like I'd spend too much time leveling and then get sniped across the map, and then here's my game.
Yeah, Yuffie is constrained by destiny big time. So
Finally,
does that hint
some
that
comments
Yuffie
from
knows
Nomura-san.
what destiny is in store for her then? I think, again, like all the other characters, they're getting intuitions of it. Again, I think part of Yuffie actually being in control as an
Nomura-san was just talking
official
about how he's reading.
person.
He is always reading all the comments.
an official diplomat from Wutai.
He really does.
He really appreciates
Maybe we'll get some like Goddo
your feedback,
hints.
and if you could
or
play the beta. And
hints that
give your
these
feedback there.
Avalanche members are Nelly, Finn, and Al that Barrett was referencing.
Like I've actually seen Nomura-san be like so hands-on.
Just so
in
that they
all
can
of
make
his
this a game that
projects.
the best game possible, so that you can really enjoy it.
Yeah, map like changing the scheme and the UI, a customizable UI is so great for.
And so then they'll adjust the game.
I get the feeling someone dies trying to save them and others from
your
playthrough.
enjoyment.
Could be. Could be.
And then this is the thing you've all been looking forward to.
Here we go.
We're going to show the
Yes.
FF7 Remake Intergrade.
So they didn't show us anything for First Soldier's story elements, which
Comments rather from
more or
North
less
about it.
confirms to
Not
me
yet.
it's going to be so
I don't know what's
gimmicky.
happening.
It's just
I'm literally
there's not
in
going to be
St.
like
Louis
any
chat. Like, I'm just
amazing
waiting for
lore
you to
there.
pull the switch.
If you're hoping for Sephiroth stuff,
Ooh, we can let
I don't
we
think
can
so.
let the social team know if the slides should be up on Twitter. Or yeah, that'd be really nice. So we can pass that along.
Yeah,
to
I
the
think so too.
social
Do
team.
Quinn Rufus's relationship with Avalanche? He has definitely been doing stuff behind the scenes. No doubt about.
Oh, this is so suspenseful. It's like waiting for just the cutoff, but you don't know when. I want to see the trailer. I want to see the info.
大ごとになってしまいました各方面に
I don't know. My main hope
well,
is
how hard
that
this game will
さすがにそんなすごいこと言うつもりないよ
we're going to see some of these deep ground soldiers be Wu Tai, or
頑張ってやってますぐらいのつもり
Sonon actually finds his
Lots
sister or
of stuff we need to
something.
confirm.
I imagine Sonon's sister
Confirmations.
did get extracted by the secret reconnaissance unit of soldier, turned into a deep ground soldier, and Sonon suddenly
Sorry,
comes
I'm
face to face
reacting
with
to
his
another chat.
sister.
So yeah, people
She kills him.
in chat and all over the internet are asking about comments about the next FF7 remake next episode. He wants
Imagine
to comment, but there
Shulk
are too many
kills him.
things to
Oh
confirm.
my god, imagine Shulk
So
kills him. That's
he can't
huge,
really make
Alex.
any comments until those are confirmed.
If Shulk appears,
Confirmations.
or oh man, just more than just Weiss appearing would be solid.
I wouldn't be a CM if I didn't have at least 3 different chats.
Or Rosso, the
Actually, I'll
sexy
wait a little longer for more information about that, about the next
Oh,
episode.
I miss the Dissidia, the Final Fantasy Opera Omnia community. What's up, guys? If you're here, it's been a while. It's been 2 months. We're taking it well though.
What are they waiting for? What is happening? Show me some Yuffie.
That's really all he said, basically. There's a lot he wants to say. But
Out of the
he
whole
can't give too much
compilation, who do
information about
you
this
want to
build.
see appear
We
most?
just to look
Pez.
forward to it. And now, finally,
Cisne.
we're going to show the video. So,
Here we go.
Here we go.
Hi guys.
Hold on, Uranus! Buckle up, everyone. Double buckle. Everyone buckle. Here we go. Get louder. Get louder. Oh no, it's in Japanese. Can I? Okay, so refresh, fighting the boys. Loz, Zoo, Kadaj, Whispers, Fish Boy. Okay. This is just probably showing PS5 flex, which the stream quality is so bad right now. Show us the new stuff. Yeah. Ah, I want to know what he's saying. That is so in the VR environment. Nani? Is that? Oh, that better not be it. No, better not be it. Okay. Oh. Sid Highwind's gonna get so many of Sonon's moves. Bit of extra kicking. Very good. He's got a magical bean. A bean? Coffee bean? Oh, that's Polk. Oh man. Wait, what's happening? Woo! What Condor? Is it? It is! This is Polk's game! We're getting it in this! Oh! Scarlet with that huge materia! I knew it! We knew it! Wait, who's that?
メルフィーを殺した兵器を作った張本人
Oh, son and sister backstory. Oh, she's massaging the balls. Proud Clod! Early Proud Clod! Right? Maybe. Wow, they've moved up the development of that machine so much more, which you gotta beg the question why. The weapons ain't out yet. What do Shinra know? Oh! You called it! You fucking called Rama! You cheeky boys! Nero! Yes! I'm so hyped. Solid! Solid! The full Dirge Cerberus lore! Yeah! Okay. Weiss and Nero, the polar opposites, the yin, the yang. Wow, you gotta show some shell key. Plate collapse. Did she save Biggs? I said it. I said episode Yuffie would get dark. I said it would get dark. Whoa, she did. She had some blood on her face as well. She had some blood on her face. I mean, I'm not going to get that hyped for that because so many people have been raiding on the game for not having blood. Maybe that means it's going in forward. I need the English of that right now. They'll release it soon, right? So that was on the pillar, right? And the fact that she's crying makes it seem like she was trying to stop it alongside Kate Sith. So maybe Son on Yuffie did save Biggs. And then we got Rama and Nero. So, I mean, and we saw Nero outside of the context of the VR machine, which just basically confirms, because I thought it was weird. How is it Weiss and Nero were only a couple months ago? Kind of regular people. Now in this, it looks like this ain't a VR, this ain't a flashback or flash forward. This is like the huge timeline manipulation change that has happened. Everything that has happened, Dirge of Cerberus and beyond, has already occurred. Oh man, the timeline is breaking down so hard. So much for Shulk being Solon's sister theory. Someone had that theory? I mean, for a sec, did Sonon look really... She looked really like ZG. Tifa looked a little bit like it. Oh man, when's the proper trailer of that up? We gotta break that bad boy down. Oh yes. Maloggy, at least we're getting a lot of FF content now. Yes indeed, man. His sister looks a lot like Yuffie, to be honest. I guess Wu Tai features. Alright, so that's that stream done. Oh, get me that trailer. So, Yuffie trailer, is it up yet? They just released it? Come on. Oh, man. I want to see what those lines were. 9. Alright, we're not leaving until they upload it. Check Twitter. Yeah, let's do it. Ooh, so yeah, Nero coming in. And Weiss. Damn, man. Nah, we're gonna have to wait for the trailer. I'm not leaving until it comes. Or actually might be up on the remake page. Is this it?
Name is
No, that's it. Feb 25th. That's not it. Aye. Oh no, Sonon dies maybe. Absolutely and totally he is. But what's really cool with Nero being in there, because I kind of pointed it out as to why I think that Yuffie could be so much different in this remake. If you think that all the events have happened, we're the only person in the lore. Thank you so much. The only person in the lore to have got hit by Nero's corruption was Yuffie. one of the only ones who got hit and survived. Like, he sent Yuffie in, and it basically like, tainted her soul. And you actually see Nero extract some of Yuffie's darkness out and consumes it for himself. And I'm like, damn, man, he just did something on a live stream level. And if we got this remake and it sort of transcends the timeline of the live stream, there is really a possibility that Nero has part of Yuffie's soul or essence, or he's tethered to her, or could manipulate her in some way, and basically play on Yuffie's darkness, because that's what he was trying to do. And Vincent had to come in and save her. And I also just think it's why Yuffie and Vincent get on really well, because she's been exposed to the chaos before. Like, Yuffie is like massively entwined with the chaos elements in this story, and it's so weird because Yuffie's such a chirpy, trolly character. But that's what I think makes her really, really cool. And that's why I've been saying, like, Yuffie has all that dark aspect to her. And when I was suggesting that episode Yuffie could get really dark and emotional and harrowing, people were like, nah, that would ruin it. It's Yuffie. It's supposed to be jokes. It doesn't have to be angsty. And I'm like, nah, man, this is about taking all the characterizations to the next level. We wouldn't want Barrett to still be his cliche. Like, he still has that element, but they made Barrett so much more. I can't wait for them to do it with Yuffie. Trailer not on YouTube. The second someone sees it, throw it my way. Oh, Maholaki, thank you so much for the generosities today. Huge. Love you, mate. All right, gotta go. See you on your next near stream. Toodles, mate. Check Square Enix Japan Twitter. Is that with a underscore Jap? How do I even check that? I don't know. If someone sees it, we'll see it. We'll hang out until they post it, because I definitely want to see those lines. The whole PS5 story, the whole PS5 story. Oh, what, you mean all the stuff surrounding the PS5 is a failure? It is. Have a look at PS5's Pez. Alright, let's go on eBay. eBay, what's our cheapest scalp? Search on Google, Pez. Believe me, everyone else will be searching for the trailer. When someone finds it, they'll post it to me. Here we go. What's the cheapest we can get? Yep. Do you want to be looking at auctions? Actually, do it with the disc. Oh, there we go. 99p. Ooh. Look at these. Look at these. People auctioning. 9 bids, and it's still got 3 days left. Oh my god. Let's see one of these latest auctions. Latest ending. What prices are people bidding up to still? Bloody hell. Oh. It's not up yet, guys. Just wait. Yeah, we wait. We wait. Put it to the highest. Well, there should be a where's that StockX? StockX. What's that one right now? 600 schmackrels. Lowest. You. I'm not getting one. Huh? Oh god. I just pooped myself. No, that's the headset. Here we have a display of humanity's greed. I look at those prices and think it's not that bad. They're selling up to $1,500 here. Yeah, man. I mean, early days they were selling crazy high, but basically the lowest I've seen that I could get in the UK, a quick delivery PS5, is like, I saw one for 520 or something. 520, which isn't so bad. That's like 70 quid above, but I should have just bought that one. It was cheapy. Draco, see you later, mate. Take it easy. Argos are likely to drop either tonight or between the 11th of May. Time expected anywhere between reads a PS5 UK stock alerts tweet. Argos likely to drop tonight. 2 and 4. Oh man, AM. Oh, damn it! I had to pay $900 for mine. You did it, Dustman. Oh god. All right, we're just gonna hang out until episode Yuffie things come. I'm just gonna quickly check my stonks. See if I'm all in the red. How bad is it? Oh no, Bitcoin's all right actually. Stabilizing at 57. What we got going on? How poor is your boy? Oh, nice. XRP bounce. XRP bounce. 37 schmeckies up. 60 on BitTorrent. Yeah, that's it. You got to support those torrenting websites. Vet's on a bit of a run up. It's okay. It's okay. You could just rewind the stream. Brayton, that's not why I want to watch the trailer again when we could just watch it for where it was, but oh yes, Bitcoin. Go on, you big hoe. I've been scared about it breaking this line, this support line, and it's just busted a nut above. Nice. Bitcoin is very risky. Oh yeah, but it depends. That's why you got to learn to put your supports and resistance lines in. I'd check out under resistance line, stop loss it. But it's altcoin season, man. Bitcoin dominance is low. It's altcoin season. Yeah. Where's Doge at? Where's Doge? What crypto you got? So I'm holding a bit of Chili's because they had their NFT release, but I've made big bank on ETH. I mean, everyone has. Yeah, I've got ADA. What else I've been holding? I had to get rid of my BNB recently. Not all of it, because you get good interest rates. Oh, and Uniswap's on it. Rama hype. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. A song. For me, I thought he was posting the link for the trailer. This is clearly not Rufus Shinra. Wait, what? What does that mean? This is clearly not Rufus Shinra. I'm so confused by that title. We'll try this. Aha. For me, I think he's posting it as well, but are they still not putting the trailer out? Come on! Damn you. I mean, usually it's like up straight after. Maybe I should upload it, be the first one to cash in. Wait, is this the name of the song? Oh, the name is to avoid copyright from Square. It's a running joke for all songs. Oh. Oh man. I've only just noticed that flourish in there. That was so nice. Yeah, man, they've mixed these songs up incredibly well. So beautiful. Dogecoin is entertaining to read about, even though I probably wouldn't buy any. Dudes, I bought Dogecoin. I bought it, I would have made well over 30 grand at this point had I held. I bought Dogecoin at 0.002. Here. I bought Dogecoin here, sirs. Like there. And I sold about 0.6. I was like, hey, I took the profit. And then, fuck. I mean, you gotta be paper hands on a meme coin. How could anyone be a diamond hands on something like this? Come on. Oh, Bahamut, see you later, mate. It making no sense. Come on, someone's got to have posted this trailer out somewhere, guys. Somewhere. Hey! What the fuck just happened? Just type Final Fantasy Remake last hour. Absolutely no one's posted it. Hey! See teeth on the thumbnail, I want to clip. Well, I'll probably have to just sign up, wait until they release it. I just got a feeling that whatever was said in that trailer, I'm gonna end up doing a massive Arserie video about it. Mike Gallagher is gonna be losing his nut. In fact, let me get on the Discord. I'm gonna go behind the scenes to a cool little group, see if they're there. Which content creators have joined? The DOC lawn nuts are busting. Who we got in here? We got Audrey, Dan's Mike. Hey, Mike Resident Ark's in the house. Sleep Easy, Night Sky Prince, F of Union, Finny. Yay. So First Soldier is a battle royale game. No. It's a glitchy, staggery, vomit-inducing nausea. It could be very, very fun. Oh yeah, Audrey is salvation. In fact, we're probably gonna have to wait for Audrey to actually give us the translations for that tweet. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. I'll retweet some of that. Going out with this thought, as his... Oh, what did he call his corruption? It was called something. It had a name to it, what Nero did. It, like, imprints himself. I can't remember what it was. But in DOC... Nero. It's imprints. I want to remember what his name was. Nero the Sable. Had a different name, I'll just call it Chaos for now. Knew this was gonna get dark. Whee! Do you think the trailer will be up tomorrow? Yeah, what was that? What was that thing Scarlet was stroking? It was like a little orb. She was like stroking something. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh no. Was that Proud Clod we saw? Yeah. So she was like teasing this little device. Was it Proud Clod for a command orb? Oh, it could be a prototype. I mean, that's what that that's what the secret boss was about. What was it called? Pride and Joy. Pride and Joy was just an early prototype, and I wonder why are they doing early prototypes for weapons when they only really created them to counter the planet's weapons? And I'm like, well, we've got the VR scene, and we've got like Destiny, the Harbinger. I'm like, do Shinra know more than they're letting on? It's like their plans have been brought up. It's like everyone's plans have been brought up. Like again, that whole dream space theory I had, where it's like everyone's a bit more evolved than the previous OG, and they're doing things on a more evolved level. You got Hojo with his research, with like Chadley, the AI, far more evolved, like worldwide network stuff. We see it in the characters and the things they do, and now we've got Shinra building these big weapons way in advance. It's like, yeah, man, everything's just going catabolic in the timeline. I think we're supposed to notice that. It's really cool. I guess they know more in this reality. Yeah, man, and that's what I think like Hojo's laughing was. Like his maniacal laughter, he's recognizing stuff like new frontiers of the SL. Shiznizzle opening up. And now we've got these boys on the roll. Yeah, man. Some Remakers go and get wild. Definitely. Wait, what? Looks like Vincent in her eye. Don't even. Nah. Wait. Nah, that's not Vincent in her eye. That's plate collapse, right? Vincent? I can I see? Surely it's plate collapse. Did Sonon / really wedge? Yeah, we got to ask the question. We got to think, is it possibly? Where's the suitable emoji? We do that emoji. I can't see Vincent in there. Oh man, I want to watch the trailer again so bad. But yes, blood. Big blood. Oh wow. I could just sit here hoping for this trailer to appear for ages. Oh, trailers out in Japan. Yes. Okay, perfect. Alright. Skip past the bit we don't need. Let's skip to the juice. Alright, yeah, so we had this little extended juice. A little bit of extra sexy Hojo. My body looks like that. Honest. So I mean, this is 100% the VR space. It's so peculiar. But I don't think he is just a VR manifestation. Can we even just put on rough translations? Just auto-translate. Just give it a shot, game. This will be wildly inaccurate, I imagine. Wait, where's English? English? 2 secs. Dance in a tragedy to make it an unforgettable night. Let's start hunting. Yeah, hunting. He's all about that hunt. Mike Gallagher and some of the DLC people really helped me understand Nero and Weiss way better. They're like basically the same person. Their desire to be reunited is because they're kind of basically split from the same person. Yeah. Me, it's not bad, but it seems meh. bad. It seems if you're aiming for the 7th place, 7th plate, visit Bled. Bled? Right, why? What are these beans? Is Yuffie just here ripping people off with magic beans? Is she doing a Sajiro? Is she opening a coffee and curry shop? Why the beans? How does the bean come into the lore? If one is bored, the report will play next time. Oh my gosh, Fort Condor! I mean, it doesn't have like the layout of Fort Condor. Is that supposed to be the Condor there? It's a whole different layout. But we know the game is called Fort Condor, so... Yeah, completely different layout. Like, Oh, is it chess? Is it chess? I didn't even notice that. Are we not playing an RTS? They've got pawns and... Bean final boss confirmed. Sensu beans. I think it's... Yeah! Chess mixed with RTS. You've got like some attacks, some like defenders, some like range. What's going on here? It's a lot going on. Wow. Okay, that looks like that could be fun. Here we go though. Scarlet has no right being this goddamn hot, man. No hot uncle. That day of the year was pierced by the weapon development part. Ah. So this was an early weapons development, one of maybe the early prototypes of Proud Clod? Shinobi? Ah, that looks like the... Is that the crab boss we fight before Sector 5? Because we've kind of found out it's like an outdated weapon. And we sort of fought it in the game. Yeah, Crab Warden. So maybe Crab Warden killed son on sister. Because, yeah, we see throughout Midgar loads of retired Wutai war machines. Does that make sense? Wow. She is so cute. She's like a mix of Yuffie and Tifa. Like they've blended up the features of the two girls. She's very cute. But also she was a big Avalanche Wutai rebel. Oh, I'm not even reading. The tradesman who made the weapon that killed my sister, the final puff. Puff. The final puff full of my ideas. So this isn't accurate. Oh my god, I would never let any woman touch my nips, but I'd let her do that to me. Ring it. Yeah, that's Proud Clod. I thought I couldn't talk to anyone with good memories. Whatever the accurate line of that, memories, such a core theme of this game. Scarlet bringing the puff. I'd let her be my one final puff. Oh, she's so goddamn hot. I'm full blown horny right now. I'm not gonna lie. Look at her. Yummy. I want Scarlet's love in my tummy. It's a much squatter Proud Clod, if that is what that is. It might again be another prototype. I don't remember Proud Clod. Did he ever have scythes on his hands? Oh my god, yeah, so Rama... Yes! Whoa! Oh my god. So Rama's always got that old man pink eye, like to me, it's not Rama unless he looks stoned as hell. kind of looks more Louis Soir-ish as well. Like very stoned Louis Soir. Yeah. And it's purple electric. Okay. Right. There is an obstacle to me. So yeah, are these the restrictors? These scientists could be the restrictors, and this is Nero breaking them. There's an obstacle to me. Oh. Yeah. So let's enjoy 2. Oh my goodness. All of that chaos is crazy. Yeah, man, chaos as a theme in this game. I mean, we've got the whole association with like Sephiroth, much clearer, the purple color association, the purple flowers, all the imagery we've had for Seth doing it. Yeah, this excites me all for Vincent. All of the theme of how he's going to come in, like the nightmare begins, the terror corrupt on the planet being much, much stronger than OG. Yeah, this is the beginnings to what we're going to see. There's an English trailer, Pez. Wow! Let's go. All right, let's finish this in English. All right, let's go.
Let the hunt.
Perfect.
Let's make it a night to remember.
Alright, let's get this.
Let the hunt begin.
Was that Hojo? No, I think that was just a regular scientist.
Lend me your strength. Let us defy destiny. Together. Don't deny me.
Telling you.
Embrace me.
Don't deny me. Embrace me. Think about them putting those lines together in that trailer. I have constantly said that I think the strength Cloud, Sephiroth wants from Cloud, it either has to be that he wants the legacy Clouds attached to, or for Cloud to become the vessel. Just thinking about it there, don't deny me, embrace me. Like, Cloud would have to embrace him if Sephiroth was to take over Cloud's body, for Cloud to become the Sephiroth, the successful Sephiroth clone. You need to embrace him. I know. They've put that there for a reason. And it all ties with what's going to be coming up.
I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but...
Just hit me with it.
I'm gonna drop plate number 7.
They're gonna do what?
I did bring these.
Okay.
Wu-Tai's famous DeChao beans. Eat up.
Chow beans. Wu-Tai's famous DeChao Mountains. DeChao Mountains is where there's loads of Livestream energy. Shinra wanted to create a reactor there. DeChao beans.
You look about ready to die of boredom. Want to play Fort Condor?
Fort Condor?
It looks like a game of chess. Yeah. Right, hold on. What's that? Conjures award that continuously heals regen. Award that damages. Award that reduces. Oh man, kind of missed the simplified Fort Condor with just your terrible triangle catapult, just pinging shit down the hill.
At long last, Wu-Tai's finest deigned to join us.
That was Scarlet, director of advanced weaponry. It was one of her machines that killed Melfi.
Allow me to...
Melfi? What's her name? Melfi?
Of advanced weaponry. It was one of her machines that killed Melfi.
Allow me to present the latest innovation in Shinra battle armor.
What the?
This will be a memory to cherish for the rest of your lives. All 30 seconds of them.
That's as long as I would last with you, Scarlet. So unseemly hot. I'm just wondering, did Rama have purple lightning in original FF7? He didn't, did he? I'm trying to remember how he looked. I'm just thinking his eyes are purple and his thunder is purple. And we're seeing him outside of the context of the VR machine, which Chadley kind of allowed us to engage. It was blue, I think. I'm basically thinking if we're not encountering him via VR and Chadley, and we're encountering him in different ways. This like a corrupted Rama. It's blue in FF7. It could just be a colour thing, but we just got to think purple. They've got an evil association in this game. I know, corrupted Rama. But maybe not.
How dare you? How dare you stand in my way?
Nero's such a creepy character. But I love the Cerberus for its lore. I think it's great. That isn't Hojo, is it? Yeah, no, that's some other goonish, skeletal looking mofo.
What in the...
Yeah, that could be him killing the restrictors.
Let the games begin.
Which, yeah, bringing the timeline up of these characters. It's one of those things where I'm like, could this all lose its relevance the second we move over onto the Terrier timeline? I hope not. I'm kind of excited for the idea of these. I mean, who's thinking Genesis ain't going to be involved now? Like, come on. He's not in the VR segment here, so this is real Nero. This is real. Oh, whoa, he's got a gun. He's got a gun! Yes, they've definitely built Sonon for Sid Highwind, you can tell. Didn't Sid have that thing for like some of his spells where he would do that sort of squat? He'd do that sort of leggy squat thing. They're definitely making Sid Highwind's combat. That's a combo of Doom of the Living and Dragoon Dive. Yes, yeah, before limit break.
This is just wrong.
Damn. That's harrowing. I was so suspecting we'd see Yuffie like this, but I didn't think a big old harrowing scream over with blood on her face and that dramatic. But that's the Yuffie that I want to see more of, man. Yeah. Okay, there was nothing huge in those, in the lines, in the wording, but that was cry. It was so cool. So I was gonna say she cried. That was cry like a pig. Do you think she cried like a pig? I thought that was powerful. That was like one of those Sora grade squeals. Oh yes. So there we go. June. That has made me so hyped. I don't care at this point what a scalper plans to charge me. I will pay any amount of money. Evil bastard. That was a great trailer. Woo! So much better than the rest of the stream. Right, what are your guys' thoughts on that? You feeling hype? You feeling peppered? But yeah, I kind of really hope that all of this talk, and I don't really talk about it much, like the whole Terrier timeline and Beagle timeline thing. I don't like looking at it that way, like one of these timelines, because what I'm really hoping is that we actually didn't cross through like a portal that has like an alternate timeline. Because it would just be messy in my opinion, because Yuffie doesn't cross that portal. And yeah, I wouldn't want like her character being validated by a portal crossover or some stupid thing like that, or for like Weiss and Nero's stuff to be invalidated. I would just like all of this to be present in the game. And I think it is. I don't really subscribe to the dog timelines thing. But yeah, her being on her Todd, her being on her own, the fact that Sonon only finds out about the plate dropping, like here. In the trailer, she tells him. It seems like Yuffie goes off on her own little mission for a bit, separate from Sonon. And yeah, this is going to be harsh if she saw this coming. And in fact, Kate said, so I mean, thinking about it, there was Kate Sith watching this plate come down. There was Yuffie watching this plate come down. Neither of them could do anything about it to stop it. It's going to be cool. Yeah, I think the portal was just a temporary dimension for that final fight, nothing else. Yeah, that's kind of how I see it. Like the portal crossed them into the live stream. I mean, they told us that straight up. Like, we were here, we went into the live stream, we fought the Harbinger, we did all that stuff, and that essentially when we came back out, when that broke and they came back, that timeline could have altered, but it's still essentially the same linear track of the live stream. It just got altered and they just stepped into the live stream. And once they were in that place, of course, you can make anything. When you're in the live stream, you can make anything. And that's why Edge of Creation. Well, that's why Sephiroth called it the Edge of Creation. All right, guys, I'm going to bounce, though. I need to chill this foot out. Sitting up like this is making it hang, and it's so painful. I cannot walk. So give me all the sympathy you can muster. Sympathy. Can you just stroke my hair? Hashtag stroke hair. Hashtag comfort. I bet you that is Sonon's blood on her face. Yeah, I mean, to get a reaction like that, I mean, do you think that reaction is for the whole plate getting dropped? Or do you think it's because she's just watched Avalanche, or the Avalanche members she's met, and Sonon just gets squished? She has to. For that to be getting her that badly, people she known have just... Oh my god. Oh my god. That's poignant. Alright, I'm out. Thank you so much, guys, for watching what turned out to be a super sweet stream in the end. Maralagi, what an absolute gem you have been. Laura Chambers. Yeah. I'm going to probably not be busting up another stream. I'm going to chill this for and just put this trailer out. Florian, thank you as well, mate. I know there was someone else. There was one other. Oh, yeah, Evil God. Thank you, mate. All right, guys. I will see you soon. Peace. Ciao. Shinta Kenshin. Toodles. Omega. Ganymede. I'm going to wreck you all on First Soldier. You ain't going to stand a chance. I'm going to top 1%. I'm going to fucking destroy you.